And we're live. Welcome to Beers with Bad Company. I am your host, Bad Company himself. Listen, if you're a minor, don't drink on YouTube. Pretty sure it's against the law. Everybody else bottoms up. Roy, I would appreciate if you would shut the fuck up while the grown-ups are talking. Uncle John, how long before Drunkle John comes out?
Well, I'll tell you what, I have an enormous bottle of Jack, but
I don't
there's
want this
only a little
beer.
bit left. So I
Oh
gotta I
shit.
gotta get through this and see how we feel.
I don't
Gotta
want
have
this beer
some.
either.
Are you that weak?
Ha! Like a fucking boss, John. Don't even fucking come at me like
And that was with his left hand too.
yeah, well, it's
He's
all
gonna murder.
left-handed. Look, I'm only opening my beers left-handed, and then I drink left-handed. I got calluses coming. I even masturbate left-handed.
Incredible.
Everything I do is left-handed.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I know that you are having some irritable bowel syndrome right now, so you might have to leave. But when you come back,
Oh yeah,
I
just
want
throw that out there, public knowledge, like no big
I,
deal. Like I told
I
you that
want
privately before the show started. That was
no,
rude, John.
your bowel movements are not private. They're not
No,
private.
I've done the lives from the toilet before. It's great.
I know. But I want you to think about this and prepare an answer for when you come back. How terrified did you become when I beat pork chop?
A lot.
Wait, what?
When I took your boy and put him down left-handed
When did you do that?
in in Toronto.
That happened?
That happened.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You're gonna
All
get
right. So
murdered.
like normally when I'm going to take a shit, um, while my asshole is open, I don't think about men ever.
Right.
Yeah, it's that's I mean
Now
that's
you
the
got to think about
conversation that
me
you and
and
Roy
pork
could
chop.
have. But like, do you have the video of you beating pork chop?
I can bring it up. It's on AWC.
I don't know how to do that shit, but I can let you screen share.
Yeah, I'll find it.
All right. So yeah, you weren't lying. I definitely got to take a shit. And I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll be in the chat.
Good, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Glad that's a thing for you.
All right, so Uncle John, I have a question, and I missed. I was busy yesterday evening, but I missed you and Aussie live yesterday.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I did go back and watch it, recorded, which is never as fun. But
Sure.
I still did it, and unless I missed it, y'all never talked about like what the fuck happened. Why did y'all have to get kicked? What caused y'all arm wars to get kicked out of the venue it was in? Like what? And
Okay.
what happened?
So, they kind of allude to it in the Arm Wars, like in the film, they allude to the fact that there was problems, right? So here's basically the condensed version. Uh, we show up at like 10 o'clock in the morning in this awesome suite at the MGM. And we got this balcony. It's the same exact room, same exact balcony that they had 10 years prior at the
Oh,
original gathering, right? And that was the whole thing. Like replicate that, new pullers, some old pullers, all that stuff. There were three matches that happened at that location, including my match versus Jordan Sill on the left arm, which was like that was the big match for me. That was the really big match. So those three matches happen, and after the third match, all of a sudden, security guard shows up. Guys in suits start showing up. Neil is out in the hallway talking to these people. And somehow, I still don't know exactly what happened. MGM, like, they're like, they came in and then they saw all the pro equipment setup, all the lights and the cameras, and they're like, "Oh, this is a real production. You need to have this form filled out, blah 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 blah." And like they were wanting him to get more documents put together, like right then and there. And Neil was like, "What? We already did this stuff. This was already approved. It's already okay. Blah blah blah." So I wasn't really a part of that whole situation. But after about 2 hours of them discussing in the hallway and nobody knowing what was going on, they're like, get out of here. Basically, the MJM was like, you guys got to go. You can't film this here.
Okay, so obviously none of my business, like Neil's business is not my business or any of that, but somebody is at fault here. Like either he didn't tell them what he was actually doing, like come leading in, or he did, and then they just for some reason got a bug up their ass and said, but I mean, I would sue these motherfuckers if I had disclosed to them like this is what I'm renting this venue for,
Yeah.
and then they come in, you're in the middle of trying to do it, and they say, fuck you, get out. That's bullshit.
Yeah. All I can say is that Neil seemed to like be able to tell them exactly what he did, exactly when he did it, and exactly who he did it with. And then like they didn't care, is what it seemed like to me.
That's
And
bullshit.
so I agree. I thought the whole thing was bullshit. But I also like I don't know all of the details. I don't know all of the details other than it was a bit of a clusterfuck for that first little bit. So like we're all thinking like shit, is this over? It's over, it's
Yeah.
done. Like that's
Well,
it. Because
fuck.
it was like 2 or 3 hours. So it was already late afternoon. And so it just so happens that Aaron Castillo, who was a guy that was helping James with the production, he had a buddy who lives like a couple miles off the strip. And he lives in this giant house that has a great room that's like 30 by 30 with 20-foot tall ceilings.
Right.
And so he calls up his buddy, and his buddy's like, yeah, come film it here. That's cool. And so literally we packed everybody up. All the equipment got packed up. Everything got moved. We got
And
there
then
at like 8 or 9 at night, and we had the entire everything you saw in the pay-per-view or in the as live pay-per-view event on the for the members was what we did that night. So it was like I had a match earlier in the day, and then I had Mika. Mika and me were the very last match of the night. Whereas Mika and Tim were the first match at the new venue.
mhm.
So, and then I had the match way or like at 11, 12 o'clock earlier that day at MGM. So it was a mess, but it all worked out. Like it all worked out. It all came through. And I know that Neil is disappointed because we were going for that look. Like it was so good, like to see the strip in the background. I haven't been able to see any of the footage they got from that, and I don't know if we ever will, but being there in person, it looked amazing.
Yeah. So I don't know. It just seems odd to me. Like how many times can Neil Pickup get kicked out of a venue he rented to do a show in Vegas? Like
I
what's the
don't
over
know.
under on that? I mean, it's
I
just
don't
like
know, man. I don't know. It's the
something
worst.
is rotten in Denmark.
Well, I think the thing that is the worst part about it is that I don't think that arm wars will be coming back to the States anytime soon, right? Because it's such a pain in the ass for them to get all the equipment here
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's
and
what I'm
it
saying, man. He couldn't have. I mean, like, my God, imagine if that guy didn't say, "Come use my house." Like, what are you
yeah,
gonna do? Go do it outside on the
right.
sidewalk somewhere, and then the cops come fuck with you? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any numbers, but I do know that there was a significant amount of money that went into putting that show on. And man,
yeah,
it was wild. It was wild. But I had a hell of a weekend, I'll tell you that much.
yeah, you did. You had the match of the night, in my opinion.
Yeah, well that was the zinger. Me and Mika, because Mika is a crazy person like me,
Yeah,
and he'll happily die. He'll happily die and have a good time. So we got to have our little wars, which was nice. My other match with Jordan Sill, I cannot reveal what happened. If you listen to Neil's commentary, you can kind of read between the lines. But I hope that match comes out because it was also a real good match.
I expect it will sometime in the future, surely.
I don't know. It all now it's all like what can they show? What can't they show? And like is MGM gonna have like eyeballs looking to like try to get
Oh,
him, you know.
no, that can't prohibit him from showing any footage that he shot there.
I don't know. I
I'll
do
tell
not
him to
know.
suck my ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um. Speaking of ass,
Hey,
All right.
did you
So
did you
that was looking
did,
terrible. So it turns out when I got to Cuba, it took a few days to get used to their beer and food.
oh yeah.
And then, for the last 4 days, I had a great time. Not so much the first one. But then I got home. Then you have to get used to the Canadian beer and food again. Fuck, my guts are getting all wishy-washy and turned inside out.
Man.
Not too much, pretty good if you ask me. 5 times double cup, fuck me.
you need
Not
some
fun.
poutine?
I've had about fucking 10 of those motherfuckers since I got back.
That might be your
Man, you
problem.
don't realize, I don't have to eat poutine every fucking week. I don't do it. Yeah, I do. I fucking definitely eat it at least
I
once.
would if I lived there. It's fucking
But
good.
I don't have to. Like, it's just, whatever. That's what we're doing that night. That's what we're doing that night. But when you go a whole week of hearing people, fuck, we can't get that here. Oh, I can't wait to get home and have a poutine. And then I get home, like, yeah, I got to do it.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I had one of the shittiest poutines of my life as soon as I got back to Canada, and it was just so good.
Hey, I had the breakfast omelet poutine like at that like little cafe down from the venue in Ottawa or Gatineau.
Yeah, the breakfast poutine with the fucking cheese curds and the hollandaise sauce.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
Holy
it's good
shit, it was
shit.
good.
Is Uncle John frozen or is his face just
No,
stayed really fat and still?
really fat and still. I'm
Why is your
just
face
pulling
so
up
fucking fat now, man?
I'm just pulling up me and pork chop.
It's because he's so jacked and he's gonna
It's
crush you
start,
like a beer can.
I don't know if this is even so much jacked. Like he looks like he's starting to turn into a water buffalo. Like it's just
Oh, I've been a water buffalo for a hot minute now.
yeah, like you're getting all fat. Like you're looking like a
Uh,
combination between a Mongolian and somebody that has too many chromosomes.
yeah, yeah,
Are
yeah.
you are you the same weight you were at Arm Gods? Or are you about the same?
I'm a little bit heavier, little bit, probably 5, 10 pounds heavier.
Because
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
sure
just
that's
like,
it, John.
I think I've told you this, but I was like, I mean, I guess in my mind when I first started watching you was when you were like on that 198 pound thing.
Yeah,
And like I was just like when I saw you the first time in at Arm Gods, I was just, God damn, this motherfucker looks like Ram Man from Masters of the Universe. I
yes, he
mean, like
does.
I was surprised. I was like really like, holy shit, this motherfucker's big.
Yeah.
Like,
But well, let me say this, Evan. I am such a giving person that I just started cutting weight yesterday.
And why would you do that?
So you have a chance in March.
John,
he's got he has no
do I have a
chance.
chance?
No.
No? None?
Pretty low.
Oh,
How much training you doing right now? I've heard you are in terrible shape.
Depends on who you ask.
Mm. Hey, enable screen sharing.
Okay, I think I can figure out how to do that. It's only like I only gotta click the screen share button and do that.
There we go. All right. Let's find this. You see that?
I can see that.
All right. So I slipped with pork chop.
Who slipped?
I slipped out.
You intentionally bailed.
Yeah.
You chose to go to straps.
Yeah.
Why? You don't do that.
Well, you'll see why. Get
Yeah, I
out of
mean,
the way,
the
coat.
back of this guy's fucking jacket.
what happened to the
Well,
whole you got to make them pay, hold on to that hand, never let them run away?
that's only if they're not way stronger than you.
So if they're way stronger than you want
Yeah.
to get tied to their fucking arm.
Yeah. Because then I become stronger than them. I swear to God, if this guy does not move, I am
Yeah,
going
who is this fucking jank?
oh
Come
my
on.
God.
Well, you're shaking heads. Okay, so just a little back. Here we
There we
go.
go.
Cracked his wrist.
Okay. wide open, got his wrist connected. Just let him pull outside of his own shoulder. Not much for movement. Hmm. Yeah,
Now,
okay. Yeah, I'm good with
mind
that.
you, that's 1 week after double super match.
So,
So I'm going to annihilate your face.
okay. There's a one-up we can go with. Let's do that.
Zing.
We will annihilate each other's arms with thumbtacks, and then we can annihilate each other's fucking faces with
Yeah.
fists.
Yeah.
We'll just hit each other in the face with beer cans till somebody quits, John.
Well, also, P.S. I already challenged you, and apparently you just don't listen to the challenge rumors anymore. I've challenged you to
Where
a
was this challenge put?
I don't even remember. I said it one time on somebody's live. Uh
Whose?
the challenge is
Who's
the
live?
challenge is this. I will arm wrestle you right-handed at the press conference.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, Mark is going to have to pay me a whole bunch more money, but I'll definitely.
Wait, you're getting paid?
I am not here to confirm or deny the payment I do or do not receive.
Fuck. Marcus, we're gonna have to renegotiate here now. Like, this is fucked up. This is bullshit. I don't even get asked if I want to do a thumbtack match. I just get told that I'm doing it. And now I find out my opponent's getting paid. And apparently Marcus and already and Paul, they already know I'm a sacrificial lamb. I'm just gonna get fucking slaughtered.
Yeah, I was thinking that Paul would be so upset because of all the things Paul is, Paul hates one thing more than anything else, and that's
You'll pick
seeing me
up.
win.
You'll
He
pick up.
hates
You'll pick up.
to see me win.
You'll
Well,
pick up.
sure, that too. But he knows that me and Neil are boys, so it hurts him when I
Yeah, you got
succeed.
your nose all the way up that dude's crotch, don't you?
Well, I get
Like, how does it smell? Like, is it
well, I mean,
fragrant in
it's
there?
not as bad as you might think.
Well, it can't be because you fucking live there.
Well, I haven't been to an Arm Wars in like a year and a half.
Yeah, it's nobody cares. Like, nobody even
I have
likes
the
you.
match of the night,
You were
baby.
so bad for so long. You got your ass kicked by everybody that they put up. You literally just went through the fucking the beer man's fucking last year.
That's only because I had a eating disorder at the time.
Is that what you're calling this all?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I've got a different theory on why you were so shit.
Yeah.
But whatever. I don't like to start rumors in front of the people I'm starting them about. So I'll bring those out another time. Yeah, and then there's the rumors I've already started about why things have changed and why you're finally winning
Ah, yes.
because you're a
I
fucking
finally
cheat.
figured out how to arm wrestle.
Mm. Oh, see, I talk a lot of shit, and the reason I'm so good at it is because I base the majority of the shit I talk on the truth. I may stretch and extend certain things, but it's far more fucking touchy if there's something to it.
Mm.
So,
Well, before you go any further, I just want to let you know that personally, I identify as natty. And I wouldn't want you to, put yourself in an awkward position of going against my lived experience. Okay.
so if you identify as natty, that means you can use stem cells, you
Yeah.
can use TRT,
Yeah.
you can use above normal amounts of TRT. You could throw
I could even
in,
use marijuana.
oh, absolutely. I mean, the good Lord gave us this plant for a reason. I think you're allowed to use equipoise, anavar, even small amounts of anadrol, basically as long as you don't use any tren. But if you put like just a little bit of tren with your breakfast, not natty anymore.
Oh, well, then I'm super natty.
Yeah. So basically what you're telling me is you hopped on the gear. That's why you gained a bunch of weight. Your face is so fucking fat and you got strong. Is that what happened? Says, I would have never accused you of being that guy. And then the chat erupted one night when I was arguing with somebody saying, no, I'm pretty sure John's not on the fucking juice. Yeah. Well, he's doing all the stem cell things. That's why he's there. Fucked if I know. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But you did do the stem cells thing, right? Helped out your back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Couple
definitely
times.
not that.
Couple rounds.
So during this conversation, the fucking chat went all fucking nuts. So they're like, no, Uncle John fucking said flat out on one of the lives that he is on gear now.
No,
So that never happened.
that never happened. But
No, so,
I
look,
will never. I will
if you're
never.
on the gear or not. I
will-
give zero fucks.
Well, here's the thing.
What I
though.
do care about is that I'm spreading rumors, and I just want to know if they're true or not.
Yeah,
You never said it on a live.
I never said it on a live.
This
but,
makes it way better when I tell people that you have said it on lives.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. You should continue to do that, and I would like as much of that rumor to continue as possible because I think it's great. I think it's great for my career.
Is it?
I don't know. I got like 18 matches in the next year.
Well, that's because you started winning again.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
But what comes
win
first, the
matches,
chicken or the egg?
more matches. Like me and you might be the only guys that never win. Oh, sorry, you started winning again, but we didn't win matches. We kept getting them.
Yeah. Well, that tells you one of two things. Either we are even better than we tell people we are, or two, everyone is a complete idiot. Because, well, maybe both. Maybe both.
Uncle John won a match at Arm Wars, like against Jason Hill, didn't you?
I've won a couple. I've won a couple. I'm like 2-6 or something, but now I'm a little better off now.
Okay, so how many matches did you just pull at Arm Wars?
2.
Mika and Jordan.
Jordan Sill. Yeah.
And have those been announced, like released?
Yeah. So me versus Jordan has not been released. Me versus Mika was released.
Yeah, but you and Jordan was first, so I don't really care much about Mika.
Right.
And he's already had a match, and I'd imagine that you just beat him.
It was 5-1. We got ourselves into a good war.
5 fucking classes.
It was a match of the night, Beer Man. It was a match of the night. I mean, you wouldn't think a 5-1 match would be, but it was. It was good.
Man, the score does not dictate the fucking quality of the match. You can have a 3-0 match that is an absolute fucking war.
True.
Yeah. Like my match with Paul, yeah, I lost fucking straight sets. But I fought the guy. My arm was absolutely fucking trash for a good while trying to deal with that. I enjoyed that match quite a bit just because of the fight that I was able to put in. I enjoyed the fight.
Makes one person that enjoyed that match.
Oh, man. I have more haters than people. Everybody enjoyed that match. Nobody wants to see me win ever. My fucking family members, my brothers were online cheering for Paul.
So I think there's one question that everybody wants to know the answer to, because everybody already knows what Uncle John's up to right now. They know how good he is, how strong he is. But how bad are you right now, realistically?
I'm going to say probably the very worst I've ever been.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your weight?
No idea.
225.
I'm going to say probably 245.
245.
Yeah. So here's something funny. Went to Cuba.
Yeah.
Not a great place to be. Not fun.
No.
Not fun.
Who would have thunk it?
There was some goods and bads about Cuba. The beer sucked real bad. So that's like one of the real big cons.
Yes.
All the beer fucking had a weird, shitty tequila taste. Unless they had Cristal on tap, which they never did, because as soon as they'd get a new keg of it in, everybody lined up and it was gone. especially because I would do 4 keg stands in a row because I'm bigger than all the staff trying to stop me. But outside of that, took a few days to get used to the food. You can't put me in a fucking vacation spot, all inclusive, fucking 5 buffets a day, free booze. I mean, all you can drink beer and rum all day. And when the beer doesn't taste good, I just chug it. So I don't have to worry about it.
And you were still almost getting arrested.
Well, see, here's the thing. They give me free booze, free food. And you're trying to get used to new beers and new foods, and your guts got to get used to that. And I don't have a fucking toilet in the room.
Mm.
The toilet just does not work. The
Mm.
shower is hot water only. It's fucking like 60 degrees Celsius.
Nice.
Like you cannot use this fucking water. So I can't take a shit and I can't wash my dirty asshole. 4 o'clock in the morning, you got 5-year-olds that need to go to the bathroom. So you got to fucking take the kid and walk around the fucking resort till you can find an open toilet.
Wow.
Yeah. 4 fucking days of this.
Wow.
And then here I am walking through the lobby and I hear, holy shit, it's Beer Man. Fuck, I can't even go to Cuba to get away from this. Like, this is why I don't go out in public. I just got hassled by all of the fucking fans. Being famous is rough sometimes, man. But it worked out well this time. It worked out well this day. I turn around, I'm looking at this guy fucking his arm up in the air. He fucking runs over. He's like, man, I know you don't know me. I'm an arm wrestler from Sudbury with Brad Wade and those guys. I'm like, oh, fuck, hey, man, nice to meet you. He's like, I brought a bottle of whiskey if you'd like to have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck, the whiskey here is non-existent. So yeah, I would love some fucking whiskey. Stole it from him. Nope, not that one. That's a different bottle. I stole it from him.
Nice.
But now I actually had somebody that I knew while I'm in Cuba. Well, I just met my new friend this day, but it's not some asshole that I didn't want to talk to. We can sit down and talk about arm wrestling, whatever. We immediately went to the swim up bar and just got fucking hammered.
So you made his life. You made his whole vacation, probably.
No, I ruined his fucking life.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he's a recovering alcoholic.
What?
And now he's recovering from a massive fucking hangover.
Yeah, I bet.
Look, fucking, why are you trying to hang out with the beer man if you're a recovered alcoholic not trying to drink? Like,
Real dumb. Real dumb. His problem
I
isn't
blame him.
alcohol, it's his brain.
This was a poor fucking life decision on his end, not my fault.
I agree.
And he brought the liquor, so I'm like, how the fuck did that work? Anyways, I got fucking hammered that day, and it's been 4 days without a toilet or a shower. And I no longer gave 2 fucks about what this hotel is fucking passing off. You know, I wasn't the one going complaining, like somebody else was dealing with it, fucking, 2-3 times a day, go to the desk, like, look, we need a toilet, we need a shower, like, come on. Like, okay, check back in 2 hours. We'll either send the maintenance guy to fix it or we'll get you to a different room. 3 times a day for 4 fucking days, they said, come check back in. Are you fucking kidding? No. By the end of the 4th day, I'm fucking hammered. I'm not dealing with any more of this shit. I stood my fat ass in the front of the line and I refused to let anybody else up to the counter until they fucking dealt with me. Not fucking happening.
And what did they do?
The fucking security starts coming towards me. The full Irish man, the Irish came right out of me. Like, full Irish accent. Do you know who the fuck I am? I'll fucking do you in. You fuck off. Yeah, I'm fucking threatening you. Like, all I could think of is I'm probably going to a Cuban jail, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need an Irishman to come bail me out.
Yeah.
So
we
I
should have
tried
dropped
to
Marcus's
use
name.
his words so that it's actually his fault, and he has to do it. It
Makes
made
sense.
sense to me at the time. I was fucking drinking all day. I was wasted. Anyways, fucking
Clearly.
security guards start coming up towards me. I'm like, look, motherfucker, you might want to stay back because it's going to take fucking more than one of you. You fucking better call the cops right now. Don't fucking touch me.
Do they have cops there?
Yeah, but I mean, it was a bit of a drive, and I don't think they called them, but I didn't see them if they showed up. But they thought twice about actually trying to touch me. And then this little fucking tiny guy, his name was Michael. And he come running out, oh, senor, come here, come with me. And fucking, he went and he brought me right into the fucking diamond fucking building. So we got building number 1 with the fucking suite and the ocean view and a working toilet.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, it was great.
Grease
So it
the
actually worked
wheel.
out okay. After that, the whole vacation got way better. It stopped being windy and rainy. It was nice and sunny. It was awesome. I thought I was going to get to go to Guantanamo Bay and feed everybody cock meat sandwiches. But no, wasn't in the cards.
Hawk meat. Oh
Cock meat.
my goodness.
So those are some of the ups and downs about fucking Cuba. Here's the other thing. I don't swim.
You
And I
float.
no, I sink. My ass floats for some reason.
Mm.
If I I'll sink to the bottom, and then no matter what position I'm in, I end up upside down with my ass going up.
Yeah, because it's you're full of shit.
I thought I just had a fat ass, but whatever.
I'm a combo.
Yeah, anyways, I don't swim. I don't like laying in the sun and sun tanning. Like,
Yeah, you
I
like to
would-
drink in a dark room. Yeah, I know.
when I lay there, I close my eyes. I'm about to fall asleep. I get fucking, my mind starts wandering. The next thing you know, I got a boner, and then security's coming and telling me I'm not allowed to masturbate at the pool in front of all these people. It just causes problems. So I don't do that.
Right.
Probably
Public
good idea.
masturbation is not even allowed in Cuba. Fucking the world's weird now. Anyways, so if I can't swim, I don't swim, I don't fucking suntan and lay around at the pool. It's nothing else to do. What there is to do down there is 5 buffets a day in a very nicely air-conditioned room and a fucking gym that nobody uses.
Nice.
I walked into that motherfucker the first time I've ever walked into a gym thinking, you know what? I should actually work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did. And it was fucking terrible. Why do you guys do that?
I don't know. I just thought there was something wrong with me.
I can't figure out why anybody would ever go twice. You know? It was, your whole body just hurts after doing it.
Yes, it's true.
I'm like, well, I can either go lay in the sun, or I could tell them, like, no, I got to work out again. I'd rather be in the fucking gym than laying in the sun. So all I did was eat, fucking sleep in the air conditioned room, get up, go work out, then go eat again, then go back to nap, then go back to the gym. And I was working out 3 times a day, eating 5 times a day, getting 8 to 12 hours sleep every day. I actually really started enjoying working out. I started enjoying this fucking burning, sore feeling. I put on 10 pounds while losing 2 inches off my waist.
Mm-hmm.
It's impressive.
It's something.
Yeah. I think I'm actually going to turn into a bodybuilder and stop arm wrestling.
Well, clearly. I mean, God, you got the shoulders for bodybuilding, certainly.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, the
look,
traps.
I fucking go out of my way to hide the traps, okay? They're in behind the beard.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. What the fuck do you need a trap for anyways? Who really needs to lift this? What?
Not you, certainly. Your shoulders just went behind your head when you did that.
Yeah.
It's like you were folding up as a transformer.
Yeah. Right in. No problem. Traps are pretty much a useless muscle.
Huh.
They don't do anything for arm wrestling.
Well, I
part
mean,
of your, yeah, they do.
Roy,
Part of your back. Part of your back.
shut up, Roy.
I'm going to beat you with just my trap.
I am going to put you in that Tongan death grip and remove your trap immediately if you ever do that. I promise, John. If you beat me using your trap only, you will no longer have a trap on your left side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, red breast. Nice.
Yeah, I got that for my birthday.
I still don't want to hear you talk, but drink up.
Mm-mm-mm.
So yeah, actually, working out wasn't that bad. I got
Nice.
home from Cuba. You know what I fucking did? I went and got me my very first own gym membership.
Wow. Holy smokes.
And you know what else I just did today?
What?
I ordered myself a new beer mug. It's called the Heavy Cup.
World's gayest drinker?
Dude, this is a 22-pound dumbbell.
Nice.
as a beer mug.
That's
Who's going to
good.
pick it up for you?
Shit.
You're gonna have to have the UPS man carry it to your house for you.
I'm telling you, when that fucking mug comes in, I am drinking left-handed out of that mug only
Mm.
until Ireland. So we'll find out just how many reps. I know it's only 22 pounds, but man, I do like 1,000 reps a day.
That's
It's
true.
got to be beneficial.
I mean, I hope it is. I hope it's beneficial.
Can't hurt.
Well, that's true. It could. I mean, don't use it if you're going to get COVID.
They don't even check for Ireland.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. It's 2024. It's an election year.
Mm.
There's going to be a new one coming.
Yep.
Did you notice that there was a fucking new fucking something or other that fucked the world up every election year?
It's always going to. It's always
Fucking
going to.
weird.
It'll never end. As long as you keep putting
The
your
fuck is that?
hard-earned Canadian dollars into Cuba.
That was not beer. At least it wasn't like the time I drank my own piss.
Mm.
That was an accident, though. And fucking Tim Bresnan even warned me not to. He's like, didn't you piss in a fucking bottle? I did. Nah, I can't be that one. It was that one. Fuck's sakes.
Yep.
Drank my own piss on a live. Were you on that show that night?
Nope.
That's probably better off. You would have fucking screen recorded it and fucking played it for everybody.
Yeah, for sure I would have. For sure. Yep.
And knowing the type of cunt you are, now that you know that this happened, you might backlog through all of these fucking episodes just to find that moment so that you could fucking share it just because on the way to this match.
I mean, I really feel like I should just lay low. I should let you shine on your way to this match. I should allow you to flower into the little girl you've always dreamed of being. Because I think that at Arm Gods 3 Valhalla, it might actually be your last Arm Gods related event.
Oh, I promise you that's not the thing. I promise you that's not a real thing.
I will defeat you into sobriety. I'm going to beat you so bad.
I also promise you that's not a real thing either. There is no fucking chance. See, the thing is, John, you don't know the entire rule set for our match yet, and I do.
I do not.
Yeah, there's a couple
give me
things
some
in there
hints.
that you're going to find out that you might not like the betting odds so much afterwards.
What? Give me an example of something. It's a hint, a clue.
No.
Mm.
But you're a smart guy. Ask your doctor buddy.
My doctor buddy?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know. You had him do fucking segments on your show before.
My doctor buddy.
Yeah, he looks a lot like you with glasses on.
It does not compute.
Okay, so remember back whenever you actually did characters and you were fun and not just a boring fucking fat piece of shit?
Oh, Dr. Unkleon.
That might have been his name. Fuck, no wonder I couldn't say it.
Yep.
Yeah, ask him.
Widely renowned as one of the forefront runners in pancake science.
Oh, so you're in like daily contact with him.
Yeah.
You should ask him to do a full review on the effects of beer for arm wrestling. Beer is actually pretty good for you. Did you know that beer is better for your bones than milk is?
I believe it. I believe it.
Did you know that beer will also make women's breasts grow?
They're like visually or actually?
No, it's not you drink the beer and their tits look better.
Oh.
Although that works too.
Right.
But they drink the beer. So there was I don't remember, it was a European country. They actually had a women's like beer drinking team that did fucking they were for one of the breweries.
It had to be Germany.
You know, like the Bud Light girls and shit like that. Except it was Europeans. And they, on average, all gained a full cup size when they joined the team.
Wow.
Yeah, but how
Now,
much
I'm
weight
not
did?
saying they didn't also put on a bunch of weight drinking all the beer, but
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
estrogen in beer actually grows your tits. So,
Hey, cup size is cup size.
yeah, no big deal.
I knew a chick in college that if she gained 10 pounds, it was in her tits, and she lost 10 pounds, it was in her tits.
So when you say you knew the chick in college, you mean you got told you're not allowed masturbating out her window anymore?
Not exactly.
There's no fucking way a creepy motherfucker like you actually has fucking people that he can talk to in real life. I talk to you on the internet all the time because you're not there. How often did I hang out with you in person? You were there. I had to get away from you. I had to get Big B to fucking get you so fucking stoned you shit your pants and fucking shut up. Because it's just weird to fucking be around you. Fucking creepy motherfucker, Roy. Like
Ugh.
standing there talking to a dude that buys my jizz filled socks. That's fucked up.
Allegedly.
Well, everybody else would say allegedly. I know the real deal. I'm the one that ships them to you.
Whatever.
You know
They want
what?
to.
I'm in the U.S. now, as you know.
Yeah, good
Um,
riddance.
yeah, and had a little doctor's appointment.
You know
Just
what's
so you
funny about you
know,
moving to the US? It raised the IQ of both countries.
probably,
Yeah.
probably. I mean, you don't get any news now, so you're probably much dumber. But
You don't get any news either.
sure, I do. I get all the news. We're capitalists, baby.
Dude.
Let it
You fucking
ride.
you can
You'll
turn on the
be
media channels all you
you'll be
want. You won't get any
drinking
fucking
Trudeau
news.
beer quicker than you'll even imagine.
You what?
Yeah, exactly. Now, I completely forgot what I was going to be talking about right there, but I'll tell you this. Oh yeah, the doctor, you know what he gave me? You want to talk about natty or not natty? I just got a tetanus booster, so I have absolutely no fear of this match whatsoever.
Did you get a blood test?
Yeah.
Full panel. I got to see some clean blood work results, or I'm not fucking.
What do you need to see clean blood results from?
So I don't
Oh,
want to
like
get any
for
weird fucking
HIV?
Minnesota sheep fucking diseases.
Okay. Well, I don't have any diseases. I have no tetanus because I got the shot for it. I got no hepatitis,
Well, that's good because Beer Man has no testicles.
right?
You know, if I wouldn't get the show shut down right now, I would prove that is wrong. I definitely have two of them. They're just
Up and
sure.
in.
Yeah. I've been on fucking testosterone and got a fucking vasectomy for like 12 years. They're
Mhm.
basically just in the way at all times now. At least they don't fucking hang down. I used to have to fucking sit down on the toilet, take a shit, and hold them, set them on my fucking lap so that they don't fucking hit the water because that's
Yeah.
just gross.
Hey, that's not even funny. I just turned 50, and the hit in the water is not really as far off as you think it is.
Dude, I was
Right.
hitting water when I was like 17.
I wasn't joking.
I was,
I had a massive fucking scrotum. It's
yeah,
gross.
a lot of sack.
Yeah. On a good windy day, I mean, I could just fucking do the bat wing and float away.
We call it max sack.
Max.
Yeah.
Max. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
So, doctor said something to you. I don't really pay attention.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
got a
that's the
tetanus
other thing.
shot.
I went completely deaf in my left ear in Cuba.
Well, good. Is that because of all the dicks you put in there?
Okay, so quick tangent. I
Okay.
dated a girl way back in the day that just loved it in the ear.
She loved it in the ear.
Loved it. What? I
Okay.
assumed she did. Every time I tried to shove it in her mouth, she'd always turn her head. So I just assumed that's what she wanted. But no, just Jesus. What kind of fucking wieners would I can't even get my finger in this fucking thing. It's all fucked up with the cauliflower. It's like
Look, I
Uh,
never been to
put an
Cuba.
earbud in there.
Communism does weird things to people.
Imagine Jeff Dave sticking his finger in your ear, Beer Man.
Yeah, that's not a possibility. I mean, stick his finger on my ear.
Speaking of Jeff Dave, we have our match backwards so bad. I'm
That didn't
taking on
happen yet?
Okay, so I'm taking on Brandon Allen this weekend in
Yeah.
Vegas. Then I'm gonna go pull Jeff Dave. Brandon Allen's stronger than you. Jeff Dave is stronger than you, and then I'm arm wrestling you after I beat those two guys.
Okay, so you're gonna kill Brandon Allen.
Yeah.
It's not close. This is not a match. It's not gonna take anything out of you. It's not fucking close. This is for fun. It's not a real fucking thing. Okay. Okay.
Well,
So
it's
there's
gonna
gonna
be
be a
real.
ref and there's gonna be a go.
I'm gonna beat him, and then I'm gonna go pull Pavlo and probably get my ass kicked real bad.
So when do you pull Pavlo?
Well, I don't officially, but if I can just walk through Brandon with no problem, I'm gonna challenge Pavlo on the left.
Okay, well that's dumb.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. How long after is the Jeff Dave match? Like a week?
No, it's like 20 days.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying I have to go against harder guys before I have to go against you.
Yeah, you're just like a victory
Okay,
lap.
so
Man.
Brandon Allen's left arm. John. Really?
You think you could beat Brandon Allen left-handed right now, Beer Man?
Oh my God. Today.
I have not seen
absolutely.
you beat a single person over 165 pounds in like 4 years.
Well, I beat Jamie Staken.
Yeah, who cares about tournaments? Okay, who cares? You didn't
No,
beat
that's
him
a
in
super match.
significant. Was it in Canada?
Yeah.
Who was a ref?
Earl Wilson.
All right, that's okay. I won't disqualify you then.
So I mean, left-handed, I lost 3-2 to Austin Jaggers.
Yeah,
And right-handed, I beat Jamie Staken.
yeah.
So
So
I
you
mean,
suck.
fucking Jamie's a strong motherfucker.
I mean,
And
yeah, you.
Austin, a strong motherfucker.
Yeah, well,
So
he's a raw dog.
yeah. He'll fucking raw dog if he gets a chance, man. I'm pretty sure he's out too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. He won't come on the show though. Apparently there's some
Well,
fucking social media ban. I don't know.
probably a good idea.
Anyways, I have no idea what actually happened there. It would be unfair to fuck it. Say whatever you want. I think it's funny.
None of my business. I'm just here to laugh.
Didn't hurt me any. Anyways, um, so I beat JB. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, that was
I
like
beat
3 years ago, bro.
I beat Mark Harrison.
And you
So 2
lost
years
to
ago.
Ryan Bowen.
How many years
Hey,
ago
that
did
was
you
like fucking 5 years ago.
you had that match with Conrad at the beach place?
I pulled Conrad a year and a half ago at Wasaga Beach. Conrad was also a bad motherfucker. I mean, look, you don't win the fucking MGC and not be a bad motherfucker.
Mm.
I don't know
When
how the
did you-
fuck you meddled in the pro division that year. Oh my God. It's because I bribed Mike. That's how you meddled that year.
How?
Because I said, look, I've got no business pulling in this pro class. I didn't even win the amateurs. I came second. But I'm not convinced that American prick can beat me. Like, I think I can get it done with another shot.
Yeah.
I was
How
wrong.
did it go?
But I bribed Mike. I paid him money so that I would enter as long as I got you first round.
Yeah.
Clearly, arm wrestling is corrupt because it worked. Now,
Well, we all know that arm wrestling's corrupt.
I lost again.
Again.
So basically, you got to buy. Then you got the only other guy in the tournament that you could beat that also had a buy from the odd number in the bracket. And then you went straight to the A finals against Devin,
Yeah.
where he had already beaten everybody that would have fucking crushed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have been like 11th with me.
No.
12th.
No. Who else was there that would have beaten me? Maybe Joe Gould?
Oh my God. I mean, you could pull up the list, but like everybody that wasn't the two guys that you did beat.
No. I'm pretty sure I was solid third place on that one.
You
And I'm
finished
pretty sure
third,
if I
but
went there this year, if they redid it and everybody in that whole country showed up, there's probably only 2 guys in the whole country that are beating me left-handed right now, anyways.
Left-handed in Canada beat you.
And clearly,
Yeah.
Devin's not one of them. He can't even beat Jablonski.
He fucking lost to a jabroni. Jesus. Well, Devin's fucking terrible. He doesn't even work out.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey,
Honestly,
remind
maybe
me.
it was a little bit stupid of him to pull Pavlo the day before.
Yeah,
I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think it would have mattered.
there was a pretty big gap there, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. But I didn't get to see the Cody versus Jablonski match. But did he just come straight through Cody?
He did, but there was multiple restarts. There
Was it a tougher match than the Devin one?
no, it was short.
Yeah.
Who gave Jabroni a harder time?
Cody gave
Cody.
him more of a hard time after the go. Devin put more work into him before the go.
Okay. So Devin's left arm and his right arm are not the same. It's not close. His left is still pretty fucking sharp at the beginning.
Plus, he apparently had pneumonia too, right? At the time.
No,
I he had AIDS.
yeah,
Marcus,
he's had that for a while.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me shout this out real quick. Marcus Thompson did 20 Beer Man memberships. He gifted 20 Beer Man memberships.
What does that mean?
That means he just paid for like 20 people to be a member of your channel for a month.
What a waste of fucking money.
All that hard-hitting membership exclusive. You're giving
Look,
them?
it's not like I don't have the intentions of doing it. I'm just fucking, I don't feel like it. Anyways, Devin's left. It's pretty sharp at the beginning, but his right just doesn't get tired. That's like the only difference between his right and his left that you can feel in the first pull of the night.
Sure.
Is you can't feel any difference between them. Like, he's fucking strong. But half an hour in, his left becomes human.
Yeah.
And his right doesn't.
Yeah, I'm sure his top end power is more with his right, but you can't feel that because he's too much for you either hand, right? I mean, his top end power, you don't know how much top end power he's got because you don't really test him.
So that's one theory. Also, you know that you don't have to talk, right? Right? You're allowed to shut up. Like, why do I even invite you, you fuck?
Super chat from Stizzy.
Oh, that's why I invite you, because I can't read. Well,
I'll read it.
Job, Roy. Jesus Christ.
Stizzy _BK, $2 super chat. He says, Marcus is hands down the best ever. That's all.
You know, it's funny. Marcus isn't even a member.
Why would he be?
What a cheap cunt. Fuck,
Dude,
Marcus. I
Marcus
spend more on my Arm Gods membership every month than you would have to for the fucking membership here. Fucking cheap prick. Fucking Marcus. That dude seriously is a cunt, though. If you've ever met him, Roy, count your blessings that Marcus didn't show up in Canada and he fucking faked a toenail, fucking something or other, and didn't come. Because
why?
He's a fucking cunt.
He's a nice guy, I'm sure.
No, he's not. He's a fucking cunt. I promise you, that is one thing I am not lying about. Marcus is a fucking cunt.
Marcus will back you up on that.
Yeah.
You're just mad because he threw you on your head wrestling.
I'm not mad about that.
He's mad about that. He's mad about it.
I knew the risks of grabbing onto the prick. He was a fucking high-level fucking judoka.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You grab onto him, there is a chance that you're going to get turned upside down.
Oh,
that's right. He did.
That's why you had to suplex Spermies to get your man card back after Marcus took it from you. It all makes sense.
No, I suplexed Marcus right through a fucking steel door. Man, I told you, John, the fucking Wales event, what a fucking shit show.
Yeah, you were pretty honest.
Myself, several others that I won't name, should have all been in a fucking Welsh prison and
Yep.
not even made it to the event. We were fucking hooligans. If you let me drink on Marcus's tab when I don't have to compete the next day, my God, I promise you I will take advantage of this every fucking time. We got so fucking obliterated. So here's the thing. I wake up at like 7 a.m. No fucking memory. It turns off around dinner time the night before. I look around. Okay, I'm in my room. Okay, the people that are here are supposed to be here. When I get up, I walk out. The fucking bathroom's all fucked up. B's in his room. Molo's in his room. The couch is all fucked up. The kitchen's fucked up. Chairs are broken. Shit's upside down. Like, what the fuck happened here? And I got no memory at all. What the fuck? Like, I gotta go find a fucking coffee. I left the apartment. I started walking down the street. And there is just a fucking line of carnage down the sidewalk all the way to the bar that we were drinking at when my memory turned off. And then right past that, I found a coffee. But in this mess of carnage, there is like, so you know those big steel doors you see in like those ghetto New York style movies where they gotta close the fucking big steel doors when they close the shops at night?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a bunch of those all over the place. Fucking the Welsh are fucking
Yeah.
So the steel doors, they're all closed, and there's a couple of them that are like crushed right in. There was a broken steak knife laying on the sidewalk and a pile of fucking blood. And I'm walking through seeing all this carnage, knowing that I've got no fucking memory. I'm like, oh my God. Please tell me all this shit wasn't us. Because I had no idea. I called my brother panicking. He wakes up, he's at home. So it's 7 a.m., which makes it 2 a.m. for back home. And I called my older brother, like, Adam, I don't know what the fuck happened here. I've got no memory. But the whole fucking walk from my apartment to the bar we were at, everything is fucked up. The big garbage cans are fucking crushed and knocked into the street. And like they're steel bolted. And they just got folded over. Like, shit got fucked up. And no memory.
Sasquatch.
I called my brother, like,
Sasquatch.
dude, I think I'm going to be going to fucking jail today. Like, I can't remember shit, but I see an awful lot of sign that we got fucked up last night. After my coffee, I had a couple of beer, I relaxed, and the memory started coming back.
Mm.
The steel door, all crushed in, was me suplexing Marcus because he tried to throw me again. And fuck you, buddy. Over my head, full, like, over, under, belly to belly, turn and fucking feet straight up 12 o'clock through that fucking door. Crunch. Pretty sure that garbage can was also me throwing him through because he's an asshole and punched me in the face 4 fucking times that night.
Marcus did?
Yeah.
Why not more than that?
Yeah, you deserve more.
Because I throw him through steel things when he does.
Ah, I see.
Hey, your son is in the chat.
What?
Your man. Your son is in the chat.
Who?
Connor.
Oh, okay, that's on. Yeah, he's allowed to hear about the debaucheries.
Dude, let me say
I
this.
don't want my other sons to hear this shit.
I don't think I've mentioned since Arm Gods Valhalla 2 the absolute state of Connor's right arm. He wanted to pull me for 3 events in a row. Pull me on the right, John. Pull me on the right. Paul Maiden was filling his head with how bad my right is. Connor Sale, his right arm is possibly the weakest right arm I've ever felt out of any novice, any first time puller I've ever felt. I've never felt something quite so weak as that.
Okay, so
Matt
here's the thing,
Smith is
John. I
gonna
got to stop
murder
you
him.
right there for a second, you filthy fucking sweat hog.
Okay.
I enjoy bashing Connor.
Yeah. In the asshole. Yeah, we know.
No, that would be incestuous and not okay.
Hmm.
I just let my buddies pay me for that term. Anyways, I can't let you fucking sit here and talk like that about my kid because it's clear that you were just trying to talk about the genetics being weak.
Yeah.
Also, Connor's got a match right-handed on the fucking same Valhalla card. We should be building that up.
So it's a father-son lose fest, is what you're telling me. Because he ain't beating Matt Smith. You think Connor is beating Matt Smith right-handed? You are out of your mind.
Well, one's my son, the other's my teammate.
Right.
I'm very interested in that match. I think that could possibly be an absolute fucking war.
No.
Yeah.
What is it? Best of 7?
Yep.
6-0. 6-0.
Well, best of 7 would be a 4-0, but okay.
Oh, we stop at 4? Yeah, okay.
Well,
4-0.
best of 7, first to 4.
I know.
Then why would you say 6-0?
I know.
Fucking, what are you doing? Learning Common Core math all over again in the fucking States?
I know.
Drink more whiskey, you fucking chud. I think Connor versus Matt is going to be a fucking phenomenal match. That is the match that I was trying to set up for Arm Gods Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did Connor lose to in Canada?
Connor beat. Holy fuck.
Dan.
Danimal.
Yeah. Man, I couldn't think of his fucking name to save my life, and I fucking love that guy.
So there's one guy who's weaker than Connor.
You are
One,
just
two.
such a fucking glue bag.
One guy.
I hope Connor punches the fat right off your fucking face.
Have you felt his hand?
I will back pay his allowance if he punches the fat right off your fucking face.
His punches are like Paul Maiden's punches, only worse.
See, how the fuck is anybody supposed to take you serious? His right arm is the fucking title holder for Arm Gods. Clearly, he has won several matches right-handed. He can't be the worst. You have fucking 300 pounds of him, and that's just if we weigh your fucking cheeks, you fat fuck.
Of course, he's not the worst. You're the worst of Arm Gods. You have that. He's second. I think I'm the only undefeated athlete who's been at all 3 Arm Gods.
Yeah, he's the only motherfucker from Canada that won when y'all went over there the first time, Beer Man.
Yeah.
Guy from the U.S. had to get a win for fucking Canada, you bunch of fucking communist pussies.
Where's your broom?
You just asked for the broom?
Yeah. We're going to get some broken glass that you're going to need to sweep up because I'm not going to fucking do it and I'm barefoot and I don't want to walk in that shit. You got kids, you can't let them walk in broken glass. So fucking get the broom. You're going to have to sweep this up. Don't break glass. Don't fucking tell me what to do. They're pissing me off. I can't punch them. It's just going to break my computer.
That's what they do.
Punch yourself.
Oh my God. I am damn near tempted to do it. Okay. Jesus Christ. Don't punch me. You know what? For a guy that plays this game and talks shit all the time, I should not be getting this fucking fired up. I am legitimately mad. I want to fucking hurt both of you motherfuckers right now.
What an
That's
idiot.
it's because you're thousands of miles away. You know better in person, motherfucker.
It's not even my fault now.
You can't even get news.
I think I'm gonna have to fucking back down on the ratio. I think the gear is just a little too high right now.
Look, if I was you, I wouldn't back down. I'd ride it out.
Well, I'm going to because I'm not a quitter.
If you can take a plutonium suppository, you need to do that.
Marcus, I might need bail money before Ireland to make it there. Fuck you guys. John, I'm telling you, don't fucking do this at the fucking press conference, man. I will shove your arm wrestle you face right up Paul Maiden's asshole, and he's going to enjoy it, and he'll squeeze down to keep you in there for a while because he's a fucking weirdo.
Because if I beat you right arm and left arm, as it for you, son. As it.
Yeah.
You'll have to be a commentator from then on.
John.
Hey, and whatever happened to this big money match that was supposed to happen at Toronto?
Yeah. What did you have the match with the fucking Mark?
Okay. No. Obviously, you know that didn't happen, John. You were there.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
I was there.
Yeah, and I wasn't. Because he wasn't. So fun.
I figured that was why you went to Cuba on his money.
So there's a comment here, Beer Man acting like Devon fans the other day.
Little
Okay,
bitches.
sorry, I thought he was saying I was acting when I was fucking saying I'm getting pissed off, and that is absolutely not the case. I actually want to fucking punch John and Roy, but I always want to punch Roy because he's just a fucking weirdo. I like John. I do. I consider John a buddy of mine.
Mm,
I definitely want to hurt him, though.
yeah.
What about
And
me?
one of us guaranteed to bleed. I am betting money that we both bleed.
Nah. I ain't getting any blood on me. Period. I will be
Promise
unscathed.
you that's not true.
Unscathed.
I promise you that's not true, John.
It's impossible for you to do anything to hurt my godlike status right now.
John, I promise you, you will bleed in Ireland.
He's he's planning on like New
And
Jack
I
style
will
attacking you with a
fucking
baseball
bet
bat.
anything you want that you will fucking bleed.
Mm. How early are you predicting that I will bleed?
I don't know, but I promise it'll happen.
I bet I can make you make me bleed at the press conference.
I wouldn't take that bet.
Hey,
Because I have
Brad,
every intentions of already wanting to do that right now.
Brad Grundy's in the chat. Didn't you have like one round with him and decide you didn't want to fuck with him?
Yeah. He's way too strong.
Brad Grundy?
Yeah.
Fucking ginger bitch. No, that motherfucker has turned it up in the last few years.
Yeah, he was really strong.
Yeah.
But I totally screwed Matt Mask. Not really, but kind of. Because I
You
was
don't have much for standards, do you?
no, not at all.
Yeah.
I was supposed to arm wrestle Brad. Okay. I was already pretty beat up. Brad had a pretty much a walkthrough match. And I told Neil, I'm like, yeah, well, we'll give it a shot, and I'll let you know if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. And like, sometimes you just have arm wrestling matches and in like 1 nanosecond that it's not going to work. So he just smashed me once and I was like, Neil, ain't going to work. Switch it up, buddy. So then he made Brad go against Matt and then I got to go against Mika.
Yeah, Matt pretty
So
much crushed him.
What?
Yeah.
Matt beat him.
So Matt beat Grundy.
Yeah,
Yep.
Matt beat Grundy.
So Grundy's not that fucking good.
Left-handed.
Matt beat Grundy left-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt's left is shit.
No, it's good sometimes. You just never
That's
know. It's
true.
like once.
Matt has
working on
days
that
where his left hand is on the level of his right, but like 75% of the time, it's on the level of your mother's.
He had a good day.
Yeah, when he's having a good day, his left is fucking serious.
Yeah, he looked very, very good that day.
He doesn't have them all the time. Although fucking maybe the stem cells fucking fixed up his left problems. Yeah.
Maybe.
He said his
Probably
left
has
hurts
some
all the time.
neurological disorder that causes his left arm to just like not come with him to events sometimes.
He was hitting real well. He was getting what he needed to real quick, real good.
Yeah.
I think the thing with Matt is styles really, really change things, especially with that dude.
Yeah.
And physical fucking attributes matter with that guy.
Yeah.
Anybody that's ever gripped up with him, he has got quite the fucking mitt. But what's really impressive about his hand when you try to grab it, if you're like a low hook guy, guys that just say, well, fuck, you want a hook, just grab him lower. The problem with grabbing a guy lower to sink a hook is, okay, you might increase your odds of getting into the hook, but you're really, really lowering your fucking leverage capabilities. So you had better be a fuck of a lot stronger than that guy once it gets in there, because you're sacrificing leverage and power to secure a hook.
Yeah.
The problem with Matt is from the bottom of his hand to that wrist knuckle, it's not an inch like most people's. It's like fucking 3.
No.
So when he cracks his wrist up, you need a motherfucking mitt to be able to contain that, or you better be fucking godly strong, because it's seriously fucking, it's one of the weirdest things I've ever grabbed onto, the way that the size difference, it's just not normal.
Yeah, and you've
I
grabbed onto a lot
actually
of weird
think
shit.
Matt Mask's wrist, the way it moves and the length between his thumb and his wrist, is far more uncomfortable to deal with than Jeff Dave's hand. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to kill Jeff.
I hope so.
Like, have you not practiced with him since you've been back in Minnesota?
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. So you already know. Like, you're just trying to fucking, we got to build this up a bit. He's one of the fucking flunkies that you use to do reps on.
I mean, it all depends on if I screw it up or not, right? Because you
John,
can screw it up pretty
John,
easy. Yeah.
John, look, I'm telling you this. If you are not just fucking repping that guy, don't come to Ireland. But I've seen the guys you're pulling. I've seen how you've been pulling. You fucking destroy Jeff. It's not close. Fuck right off. Now you are full out fucking lying to me. Like, to my fucking face. I'm still going to tune in. If there's a pay-per-view, I'm going to fucking buy it to watch you with Jeff. But you're going to fucking destroy him.
Well, you know what? That match will be free.
Well, then we don't even have to fucking sell it. Like, why are you trying to pretend that it's close, John? You fuck.
Well, here's the thing. You never quite know with a guy until you really get him up there on the real table, right? So my right arm, for instance, I'm going against this guy the same day, going against this guy named Eric Budden. He's a newish guy, but he's pretty high ranked in Minnesota, right? And when we start slow at practice, like, I got all sorts of troubles with him, right? He's got a real strong hand, can drive sideways real good, all that stuff. But I think it's going to be a very, very good learning experience for him to realize that there's a big difference between practice and then going to a real super match. Because I think it's going to be 6-0 is what it's going to be on the right arm.
Hey, I want to break in here for just a second.
You were just talking about, shut up, Roy. So you were just talking about this new guy that you're pulling right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay, so I completely tuned that out.
Yeah.
I get 0 fucks.
Okay.
Any of that. Roy, the chat's on the other side.
Brad said it felt much easier to go up top with Matt than inside.
Right. So here's the problem. I don't have that up top capability right-handed at all. So I would have if I could have, but basically I would need to get to a fucking like Hutchins level side pressure to ever fuck with Brad's or Matt's right hand. I just match up terribly against him. And my hand's nowhere near big enough. But I wasn't listening to your conversation because with Grundy talking in the chat, Brad, send him the link. I wouldn't mind asking him a few questions and telling him to go fuck himself face to face versus in the chat.
I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
I did send.
I've never met Grundy, but he looks like
shit.
this fucking weird nerd that's really strong.
He is. He is.
Yeah. See, I mean, I could fucking choose him.
Wait, he is weird nerd, or he is really strong, or both?
Both.
See, hear that, Brad Grundy? John Thompson talking shit on you, making fun of you and shit. Called you weird.
There you go, Brad. Sent it to you.
Don't.
I gotta go, by the way, in like 2 seconds.
Well, that's stupid.
I
Because
know.
the Jordan Sill match, that's not out yet, though.
Not out yet.
Can you tell us who won?
No.
Can you tell us what
I
the
can tell
score
you-
is that you beat him by?
I can tell you this. If you go and watch my match with Mika, Neil gives clues as to what happened earlier in the day.
Uh,
Best I can do.
then I gotta go watch fucking videos on Neil's channel, and I just like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Well-
Also, I don't like watching you arm wrestle because it pisses me off.
I know it does.
But here's the thing. You're pulling Brandon Allen, Jeff Dave, left-handed, saying that they're both stronger than me.
Yeah.
Nah, Brandon Allen is definitely stronger than me. He's not going to beat me left-handed arm wrestling. Like,
Well, he's stronger than me, too.
yeah, he's fucking stronger than everybody. Jesus,
Yeah.
fuck. He's not going to beat me arm wrestling. He's not going to beat you arm wrestling, not left-handed. He might beat your right, but I'm pretty sure your right's nowhere near as shit as it was when I reminded you how shit it was every day.
All right.
If it got the same growth that your left has in the last couple of years, when your left was good and your right was shit, your right's now good and your left's fucking really good now.
Yeah. I would say that's accurate.
Jeff Dade, when he beat me, I was trying to fucking snap the last 25% of my bicep tendon because the fucking healthcare system in Canada is fucked and they wouldn't do surgery without me tearing it completely.
What a dickhead.
Yeah. I fucking literally called Joe and said, look, I need to fucking let this heal. They won't do surgery until it tears right off. Fucking take my belt back. I can't fucking arm wrestle right now. Like, oh, but we're going to get you Jeff Dade. Why don't you just come lose the title to him and then take your rest and get healed up? And we'll give you a rematch as soon as you get healthy. So this whole thing pisses me off. But I went there. I showed up, untrained, piece of shit, torn bicep tendon from fucking Mike Gould, a big prick. The you that I arm wrestled at Nationals,
Yeah.
that I floored,
Yeah.
would fucking beat Jeff Dave.
Nah.
Maybe not the Jeff of a few years ago, but I mean, fuck, he's pretty old. He's not
60.
he's not getting better.
Yeah. Well, it's just a matter of getting around the hand or through it or
I think no, you do whatever the fuck you want with Jeff, man. It's not gonna be fucking close. Fuck off. You're pissing me off. You're not even talking shit on me right now, and you're still pissing me off. You're gonna fucking beat Jeff however the fuck you want. Brandon Allen, you probably have to be a little bit more careful with because the dude is fucking legitimately strong.
I can't fuck
and there's
around.
probably spots where you don't want to play with.
Yeah.
If you're gonna start a
Hook him,
match
Uncle
like
John.
you do, you might let him into one of those spots to feel it.
I'll
You're
do whatever he
You're
wants
beating Brandon
on
Allen left-handed
round
3-0.
three.
You're beating Jeff Dade 3-0. These are not fucking matches, and the outcomes of those, I give zero fucks about when it comes to our match, unless one of them beats you, in which case, dude.
Dig into a hook round one with Brandon Allen, Uncle John. Just
Round
dig
three.
into a hook.
Round 3.
Yeah, you could do it one.
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
I get nervous.
As long as you fucking start moving forward faster than that big fuck, and you don't let his shoulder come over it.
Yeah.
You let his shoulder come over. You wouldn't want to slow pull on a hook maybe in round one.
Yeah.
But I think you could just fucking straight through and drill him left-handed in the hook round one.
Well, we'll find out.
Probably not the best stylistic idea, but pretty sure you could do it.
Well, I do like
If you
that.
lose to either one of these guys, though, man, you're fucked.
Almost as bad as you then.
Dude, I have added literally 50% to my left arm hammer curl.
So you went from 10 to 20? 10 to 15.
That would be 100%, John.
10,
Man,
10
your math, as soon as you move to the fucking States, like either the weed's way better,
It's capitalist math.
you're just fucking dumb. The fucking juice going straight to your brain. What are you injecting into your fucking cranium?
Right in my ear hole.
So I went from 40 to 60.
Uh-huh.
Pretty impressed. I
Really
bench pressed 200 pounds for the first time in my life.
nice.
Yeah.
200.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good, Beer Man.
No, it's not. But I've never been able to do it before, so I'm happy.
So it is good. I mean,
well, it's good for me. I mean, the fuck. I'm a 250-pound man. If I should be able to fucking bench press fucking 200 pounds.
yeah,
True.
And I can now. Pretty sure it's not accurate. There's cables and pulleys. And it's Cuba. Those weights were really missing a lot of stuff. Anyways, you're gonna kill those dudes, and then you're gonna fucking bleed in Ireland.
I think this hand is going to be just as pretty going into that match as it is coming out.
John, I hope you stay with the confidence. I'm telling you though, I promise you, you're gonna bleed with me.
Hey, would it make you upset if I bleached my hair blonde just for the match?
No?
Oh, I thought it'd be funny.
It's probably funny. I mean, I would laugh at you.
you gonna cut a
fucking stupid.
you gonna cut a Ric Flair promo on him?
Well, I'm hoping like I wanna.
It would be cool if you came out with some new promo that wasn't fucking 1987 Rick Rude.
Well, it'd be nice if someone else ever in the history of time would actually do a promo and promote a match.
Was that
Yeah,
me?
you
No,
fucking shit can.
that was against every single other person ever.
I
Other
mean, I'm
than
pretty sure I just fucking get a video.
well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you
Did I
over the
not?
next
Didn't
month's time.
you
Over
shared
the
it
next
onto your channel,
month's
didn't you?
time, Evan.
Like,
I am going to, as Vincent Kennedy McMahon sits in court
yeah, let's
for
talk
putting on
about
the heads
Vince
of his
McMahon in court right now.
assistants, I am going to remind you on a bi-weekly basis how weak you are, how much of a poor decision you have made, and how badly every single person out there needs to go to armgods.com to sign up right now for the bloodiest, most sport-ending match that arm wrestling has ever seen.
Yeah.
So here's one of the things that because we're friends, I don't release personal information about you. We are friends, aren't we?
Give
Yes.
or take.
Yes.
Give or take.
Yes.
Yeah, ish.
Enough so that I wouldn't fucking do you dirty release personal fucking info that you probably couldn't. But when you say on a bi-weekly basis, does that mean every 2 weeks or twice a week?
Well, I don't want to make any promises, but that would mean twice a week.
Because if you have a bi-weekly car payment, that's every 2 weeks.
That would be bi-monthly.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is you know a lot more about being bi than me. So thank you for at least making that clear.
I am versed.
Jesus Christ, it's so easy with you. You're so fucking stupid.
I know.
You walk into
I don't know why people think I'm smart. It's such a disadvantage.
I don't think many people actually think that.
Well,
you play
look,
some smart characters.
I know two things in life. I identify as natty and I identify as smart.
Okay, I know a few things that I didn't know when I was younger. One, cheese is expensive. I had no idea how expensive fucking cheese was when I was growing up.
Wild, right?
It gave me shitting problems and my parents' financial distress. I should never have eaten all of that cheese.
Nope.
Another thing that I know, I don't know fucking anything. I know that.
Yep.
Yep.
We're all in agreement here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible.
But I do know I was the fastest beer chugger at that resort that showed up at the pool that day.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Your boy won the drinking contest.
Did you control your bowels in the pool at all times?
By bowels, you mean I didn't shit in the pool?
Okay. Did you piss in it?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Dude, I sat at the swim up bar with 10 other people drinking for 6 fucking hours. 2 of them passed out. They had to carry one lady out of the pool, put her on one of these fucking tanning chairs, and then a couple of guys carried the chair back to her hotel in the middle of the afternoon. People sitting there for 6 fucking hours, never getting up. I can drink 12, 15 beers when I first start drinking before I got to pee.
That's
And
incredible.
then every 5 or 6 after that, I got to pee.
Yeah, once you break
I've
the
got
seal,
a massive fucking bladder.
yeah,
I've got an awful lot of things that are really fucking impressive that aren't all that useful. But I can go to bed having to pee. I lay down back, fuck, I gotta piss. I'm drunk. I don't want to get up and go to the bathroom. Fuck it. I'll do it in the morning. And I will go to sleep, drunk as fuck, having to pee, wake up in the morning, still having to pee without pissing the bed. I'm quite proud of that. Otherwise, I would have to actually get up and pee before bed, which would fucking suck. Of course, I pissed in the fucking pool. There's no way that they weren't pissing in the fucking pool. Funny thing, these little kids, they're jumping in and out of the pool. And the one little kid, Mom, I gotta pee. Take me to the bathroom. And she looks like, don't worry about it. And he's like, well, you said to just pee in the pool. The lady slaps her fucking forehead. I didn't tell you to say it out loud in front of people. The kid turned around, dropped his fucking shorts, and just started pissing in the pool.
Hey, I got a question for
Isn't
you.
that funny?
It is funny. I got a question for both of y'all.
Fucking
What's
3
the
priests swam right up underneath him as he was doing it. It was weird.
All right, question time. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a unicycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle?
A poorly dressed man on a unicycle?
And a well-dressed man on a bicycle.
We're going to have to come
One's,
back to this next week.
one's married, one's divorced.
Attire.
Ma Baker, everybody.
I can't wait to be inside of Ma Baker again in
Oh
Ireland.
my God, dude. We are going to get busy
Bring it
inside
on.
Ma Baker.
Like both of us.
Yeah, same time.
Yeah.
There's enough room.
There's enough room. Fucking, we're spilling beers and getting messy all up inside of Ma Baker all night long. You know what? We're going to invite the entire fucking conglomerate of armed gods and all of the fucking people in attendance. And they got a big fucking venue this time, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ma Baker's going to have a real busy night.
I don't think even Ma Baker's could handle all of this.
I mean, she's been stuffed to the gills before, but this is going to be something new.
Overflowing.
Yeah.
Like, if any ships come into the port, that the seamen won't be able to. We're right on the ocean, right?
Somebody said Logos in the chat says Roy getting an eviction notice.
That's good.
Oh man,
That's good.
I have so many fucking fun things that I want to tell you, John, because you don't know them. And I'm a cunt.
Well, I know that part.
Yeah. I know you know that part, but the only reason I want to tell you the things is because you're not going to be happy. And I'm
Well,
hoping I'm the one that's allowed to tell you them.
I'm just tell them to me at the press conference.
Oh, fuck. That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
I was telling them that it would be unfair to not give you any heads up of some of this shit.
Mm.
But I mean, yeah, I like it. I like it.
Look, as long as this is a fair, equal, drug-tested event, I have no problem.
What? What? Look, when they said we're doing a fucking tack match, I didn't ask any questions. Like, nobody asked me, do you want to do a tack match? I just got told, like, yeah, it's a tack match. Like,
Obviously,
oh,
yes.
okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
And they said we needed blood tests. Like, okay. Let's do it. No weight cap, don't care. I know you're considerably bigger than me now. Whatever. I don't care. I just don't give a fuck. But drug testing?
We got to keep this serious, man. People.
Okay, so what? If you're
Want
not
to
on
know.
enough drugs, you're not allowed to compete?
Well, yeah.
I just need to know what the fucking parameters are here, because
We should have a baseline for minimum amount of drugs in system at the time.
oh, okay. I thought you wanted like steroid testing done, and I'm like,
Well, I mean, that might add
what
to
are you
the
using, motherfucker? You told me before the show started what you're running.
heroin. Yeah.
No, I was talking steroids.
Yeah. But heroin helps the most.
He's the Sid Vicious of arm wrestling.
Is heroin actually a steroid?
I don't know. I'm having great results.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure those fucking little picky thumbtacks aren't going to bother you too much. You're going to be fucking riding on cloud nine. Just make sure you do your first shot before the match. You can't be fucking trying to chase the dragon through the match. And Uncle John fucking roping off in between fucking rounds. Fuck rubbing my arm. Give me more. I'm sick.
The only one who's going to need a tourniquet is you, Evan. I'll guarantee you that.
Hey, I want to tell you something. I found some local guys that I can go to their arm wrestling practice.
Hey, Roy, I
Yeah?
want to tell you something. Shut up, Roy. John, so you use some big words there, and because I don't know what those mean, I'm going to take that as disrespect. So you might want to fucking figure out how you want to talk to me from now on. That's right. That's right.
Did you just kick him out?
No.
Damn.
Why would I do that?
So I don't know, because that's what you do.
Think about this. If I kick Uncle John out,
What could be next?
I only get to talk to you.
Right.
So
You're not. It's not even 10 o'clock.
are you just waiting for me to kick you out?
Are you really fixing to be done?
No.
Oh, okay. No, I really did
She
find some.
didn't kick Uncle John out, but he could
Put
tell
him-
I started flexing. He was getting upset.
Did you put him in the waiting room?
No, he fucking left.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was trying to keep John talking for as long as I can, or at least me talking. I didn't want any no talking happening, and I definitely didn't want any you talking happening, because that just gives him a fucking easy out.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
did find some local guys I can go practice with.
I'm actually really happy for you, Roy.
It's Tracy Norman, and he's the coach of Jerome Loud. You know Jerome Loud, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That dude, he's the one that fucking had that war with Mulvihill in at the East versus West finals in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
rough.
he's part of that
Mulvihill's
team.
elbow was so fucked up from that. And then he had to go and fucking put that whooping on fucking James Wall like a week later with no notice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what happened to this Brad Grundy fella? Is he coming or what?
I don't know. I guess Uncle John sent him the link.
Don't listen. Don't ever trust anything Uncle John says.
I sent Big B the link, but I haven't seen him in the chat, so he might be.
Sometimes he's a busy guy.
Yep.
But Uncle John has been fucking injecting Trembolone right into his fucking skull. Right? Look at his fat fucking face. There's no way your fucking face grows that much if you're not.
He's still well below his peak weight. Wasn't he like 330 or something at one point?
Who?
Uncle John, like years
Dude.
ago.
Okay. That's not the same person. Like, at all. If you take a look at that, I mean, that dude was all.
Oh, he was big. Yeah, he was big.
That was a fat motherfucker.
Yeah. It's incredible to think that he got all the way down to like 198. I mean,
Was that it? Was that the lowest?
he might have got lower than that, but he definitely got below 200. I mean, you know what it would take for me to get below 200 pounds now?
Yeah, discipline.
Fucking-
Discipline. It's never
No.
gonna happen.
That wouldn't even be a healthy weight for me. Probably like 225 would probably be the bottom level of what I should actually be.
No, absolutely not. You're not like a big person, even though you weigh a lot. You got a small frame. You're not carrying a whole lot of muscle mass. You're just like old and fat. You know?
This old fat guy can bench more than 100 pounds more than you. I like that.
So? So what?
So what?
There's one thing in the world that you can beat me at that
Oh,
I've never fucking done.
there's more than one thing.
Name one thing that you could beat me at that I give a fuck about.
Riding a unicycle.
And why would I give a fuck about that?
Well, I don't know, but I can do that. And you can't.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure. I'd bet on it.
I mean, if you don't know that somebody can ride a unicycle, chances are they can't.
Probably can't. I'd say there's
Probably
a
be a safe bet.
small percent of the population that can, and I can.
That's not really impressive. You know what that tells me? I'm
No.
right, and you're creepy as fuck and don't have any friends because people that ride unicycles don't have friends because they never had the time that is required to learn how to ride a fucking unicycle if they had fucking friends.
It only took me about a week practicing a little bit every day.
So you have fucking the square root of less than 0 friends if you've got time to learn how to use a fucking unicycle in 1 week.
Didn't take me that long.
All you had, I bet you this is how you learned how to fucking ride a unicycle so quick in 1 week. You took the seat off the motherfucker and you hated falling off because then it slips out.
All right, I want to tell this motherfucking XZX in the
What did
chat.
you name your unicycle? You call him Big George?
No.
Huh?
All right. No,
Huh? Did you get like the fucking seat attached to the chain so every time you pedaled your legs, it pumped a little faster?
You're funny.
That's
All right,
no.
So this
fucking creepy fuck.
All
That's
right, listen.
definitely how you learn how to ride a unicycle.
No, listen. I got to answer this XZX in the chat. He says Roy is not in capital letters, not benching 300. Laughing out loud. Well, let me just tell you, Mr. X fucking ZX. I turned 50 years old on January 12th, and the other what's today? Sunday. Oh, Saturday. No, Sunday. Sunday when I was at the gym.
So, Roy, let me give you a little tip. When you say, let me tell you something, don't give a fucking 15-second pause to think about it.
Yeah, it took me a little bit. I'm sorry.
Sort your shit out first. So I'm talking right now so that you have time to get ready to finish whatever you were going to say.
I got it.
Because I couldn't stand to sit here and watch you look like a fucking idiot.
I worked my way up to benching 305. I did my normal shit, and I worked all the way up. I did 305. So suck my dick, XZX. I can bench over 300 pounds. Fuck you. How about that?
So that was really fucking aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I've had enough of these fucking punks in the chat. I'm ready to start fucking beating people's asses, beer man. I've had enough. I've had all I can stand, and I can't stand no more. I don't give a shit. I'm 50. I've had my life. I don't care what happens after this. I don't even fucking care.
It was an eviction notice that she handed you. And now you're taking all of your fucking pent up in a rage that you can't just fucking go take out on your mother on my fucking fans.
XZX
What the fuck is wrong with you, Roy? Just go punch your mother like a normal fucking weirdo. Fucking talk to my fucking fans like that. Only I get to abuse people to that level. By the way, on a side note, so everybody in the chat, earplugs for a second. Nice, Roy. You actually didn't sound like a super fucking idiot there. Like that was some good shit.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
Okay, earplugs up.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Shut up, Roy. Fuck. What the fuck is wrong with you talking to my fans like that?
You don't have fans.
No, my haters. Sorry. I convinced myself that they're fans. Haters are better than fans. they're like the same thing, except haters don't miss a goddamn thing. They watch everything. Who the fuck sent this fat fucking ass clown a goddamn link? Roy.
I don't know.
Roy.
Who would have done it?
So I really would appreciate a heads up on that one next time. I would have fucking told you, no, I'm not dealing with this fucking guy tonight.
Oh, come on. It's Jamie. He fucking rules, man.
Rules
Whatever.
what?
What's
He
going
rules-
on, brother?
He rules you in the fucking parking lot, throwing you on your ass, motherfucker.
I'm at 17% fucking, and I only have about 17% fucking to deal with Evan's shit tonight, so I'll just be on for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna go fucking pretend to take 4 shits and hope his battery's dead first.
Have fun with that.
JB,
What's up, brother?
I can't talk to you, man. I promise I wouldn't do it.
Go for it. What?
I'm gonna fucking do it. Fuck's sakes, I can't do it.
Do it.
Oh, man, here's
No,
the
you
problem.
won't.
I got fucking blindsided. And explained that I'm not allowed to do what I want to do right now afterwards. And it's like, dude, you can't tell me after. Like, what the fuck are you doing to me? Now I'm having a fucking conundrum. I'm about to have a fucking conniption fit.
That's a good word, conundrum. That's good. Good
How do
job.
you spell that? Just
CONNU.
kidding. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
What's up? You want to give me shit about my fucking match or what's going on?
What?
What the fuck's going on? You want to give me shit about my match or what?
Yeah, fucking that could take my mind off of yes, let's talk about your match.
Did you have
So,
a
I'd
match?
like to be clear, Jamie.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about your match. I just want to talk about it to get my mind off of things.
No, but what are you talking about? I blindsided you how? What the fuck's going on?
No, it wasn't you. Just don't worry about it. Like, fucking go back to the match thing, man, please. Like, I'm gonna have a fucking stroke.
Pour a beer, man. Fuck, that sucks.
You look like a stroke.
I wanted to talk to you privately before ever coming on the show.
Okay, why?
Do you
Sure.
understand the word privately?
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
I do.
Okay, well. Well, then talk openly with me now.
Can't do it.
All right.
Can't do it. So here's the thing. We're live on the internet.
Yeah.
And I'm like entirely positive somebody would end up in jail.
What the fuck? You know that I don't, or that I do know that you shouldn't know? Yeah, gotcha.
Motherfucker, there's an awful lot that I know that you don't. I'll tell you that right now for fucking free.
Well, yeah, maybe you should have picked before Tuesday to
Can you go
fucking get
back
a
to
hold of
the
me
fucking
privately.
match, please? God damn it. Like, I'm gonna fucking snap here. Like, I want Uncle John to come back so I can punch him in the fucking face right now. I'm fucking getting
I could tell, man. Fucking maybe drop a couple mils a week there, bro.
Motherfucker, meet me in a parking lot. I don't care what one. I do care, just not that one.
You were upset. Jesus Christ. And you
see
get my
that?
charges.
I just punched out a fucking traffic cone. That's the
Dude,
kind of fucking level of anger we're dealing with right now.
I could tell you're upset.
Fucking total line, Roy.
Yeah, fucking yeah. No, Uncle John really got under your fucking skin tonight, didn't he? Wow.
Yeah,
From the guy that doesn't give a fuck. What happened there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that back up again. I mean, look, I'm pretty honest about shit. I brought it up. I was like, fuck, for a guy that talks shit all the time, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting real mad. I should probably back down on the dosage because there's no reason for me to fucking want to be violent already.
Yeah, that's right.
We're just going to turn the show into the fucking all-night repeat story. Let's go.
Turn into a straight up MMA fight. I like it. You and Uncle John MMA. Let's fucking do it, right?
What?
You and Uncle John MMA.
Oh. Okay, so I'm drunk and on like a lot of fucking steroids right now.
Not working, man. I need more than that.
Like, there is no way that I should medically survive until Ireland with the way I drink, the amount of gear I'm on. I'm risking
Yes.
my life.
Yeah, and consider this just the general state of your asshole at all times too.
Oh my God. Let's not talk about that either. It's really bad right now. Anyways, signing up for an MMA fight against Uncle John, I would probably sign it right now or just fucking do it if he was within my reach.
Oh, I can tell,
But
yeah.
I like John. I do. I think the guy's fucking awesome. He's hilarious. There was an instance that I had to make a fucking choice one night, and I chose to keep him safe instead of worrying about myself. So I was like, fuck. I guess I do consider him a friend. That sucks. That was long before our match, though, but whatever. And I can't tell that story either. He would probably end up divorced, and I would also have a lot of negative consequences to deal with. But I would never sign up to fight Uncle John in a normal circumstance. Uncle John is not a tough guy. He's a really good arm wrestler, and with all the steroids, now that he's set it on alive, that he's fucking gearing up, we could talk about it publicly because he's on the fucking juice. Now he's actually getting strong on top of being a really good arm wrestler. But he is not a fighter. He's not a tough guy. He is a giant pussy. He is. Like, this is probably the only time you'll ever hear me saying something even remotely close to being nice to Roy. If Uncle John was still on the show, he would be the biggest pussy on the show. And see, that's not really even nice to Roy. Like, I was using that as a dig to Roy and a dig to John.
That would be you.
Yeah, you dig there.
Okay, yeah, you're pointing at me. I get it, Roy. So that might actually be fairly close to accurate. I am a pussy. So when you count people, are they a pussy or are they tough? To me, it's not really how good they are at fighting, whether they're going to win or they're going to lose. Generally, toughness gets associated with fighting. If you're talking about like UFC guys, some guys are tough, some guys are really good. Some guys are both, right? Like Luke Rockhold, that dude could fight. He's phenomenal. He's just chinny, right? He ain't that tough. You can't take it.
I'll tell you who's tough. Matt Brown is fucking tough.
Well, fucking 20 years as a fucking heroin addict, you're gonna have to fucking deal with some fucking shit. You're gonna learn it or die. So yeah, Matt Brown, he's fucking immortal for a reason. But like, you know what I mean?
I hear your point.
Can fucking take it. They're just tough motherfuckers. That doesn't have anything to do with how good you are at fighting, in my opinion. I am not tough. I'm a fucking pussy. I'm pretty sure that I'm allergic to pain because it fucking hurts me. Like, it hurts a lot. I don't like it. There is nothing fucking fun about it. I am not tough. I learned that when I was really young. I don't like fucking pain. I also learned I'm a fucking idiot And I'm going to end up in fights because I'm fucking stupid. So I figured out it hurts less if you're the hammer and not the nail.
Yep.
And I just got better at being a hammer so that I didn't have to worry about being tough. If you don't get beat up, you don't have to worry about being tough, right?
Well, to your point, Brock Lesnar, genetic fucking freak.
How about
Killer
you shut
fucking
the fuck
athlete.
up? Why are you talking about me fighting Brock Lesnar? Like,
But he's
fuck
not
you,
tough.
man.
You're
No,
right,
he's
Jamie.
not. He's not tough at all.
No, he's not. He
Yeah,
cowers
Every
against
the
single
punch.
guy that's ever fought in the UFC, if you put that roster in front of me and I got to list them in the order that I would want to fight them, Brock Lesnar goes to the very fucking bottom.
He's
He
not
is
tough.
not a good fighter, but I'm not strong enough to do anything about what he's going to do.
Of course not, but that doesn't make him tough.
But
No,
I'm
he's not.
fucking yeah. Brock Lesnar is not tough.
He's
No.
not tough.
But I'm so goddamn stubborn, man. Brock Lesnar. I would rather fucking box a prime nut Mike Tyson than fight Brock Lesnar.
No, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Mike's gonna hit me so goddamn hard, and I'll wake up in a couple of days, and I'll be fucking fine. Maybe a little concussed, some brain damage, whatever. Brock Lesnar will turn my face into fucking burger meat. There's no way I'm going to stop that big motherfucker from putting me on my back. And I'm so goddamn stubborn, I'm going to get beat up for a long fucking time. And it's terrible. Fuck that. My face would look far worse than Frank Mir's was because he's also a pussy.
You know what exposed Brock, though, was that Overeem fight. Really.
I mean,
Well,
I would
he was
have
already
said the Kane
fucked by that
fight,
time.
but
But I
He
mean,
was
like,
fucked by then.
yeah, I know he'd already had the fucking diverticulitis surgery
Yeah.
or whatever.
also before the Kane fight, I mean, maybe the Carwin fight.
That was his best. That's his best win ever by far. The Carwin fight. He came back from being basically. He should have been. The referee could have stopped it. Lesnar was getting fucking smacked on the fence.
Yeah, but Cardi was a bitch. Carwin had nothing left.
Oh my
He
God.
gassed out.
That is not a
Carwin gassed
cardio
out.
problem. That is a 285-pound fucking gorilla with a 5X glove hitting a motherfucker as hard as he can for 5 minutes straight. Nobody can fucking do that. You could take any one of the fucking top fighters in history that are known for their fucking cardio, right? Like GSP is a guy that just never got tired. At round 5, he's still going just as hard. Fucking Habib. Who else pushes the pace? Covington is fucking really good at just pushing that pace. Well, not his last fight, but I mean,
Cain Velasquez did when he was in his
Cain-
prime. He was.
yeah. Take any one of these guys, stand them in front of a hay bag, and tell them full tilt 5 minutes, and watch those motherfuckers drop to their knee when that
No, you
5-minute
can't.
buzzer sounds.
You can't put out maximum effort for 5 minutes. Nobody can.
Right. And a dude like Shane Carwin carrying that much muscle mass doing it,
Yeah, and somehow he didn't.
that's not a
finish him.
cardio issue. That's a not quite enough to get the job done, but committed to doing it issue.
I mean, that you honestly, there was a point in that match where the referee could have stopped it, and really
fuck yeah.
nobody could have argued with it. I mean, he
There
had
was
Brock
one
Lesnar
point for about 3 straight minutes that the ref could have stopped the fight and it would have been okay.
Yeah.
I give Lesnar credit for that. I mean, he
Apparently,
came back and
Lesnar
won.
was communicating with the referee during that fucking span, and it wasn't that bad.
But he
like-
still ain't tough. He still ain't tough.
Oh man, he's a fucking pussy. Like he cannot get hit. It's weird
He
because that
doesn't-
motherfucker can take a shot. He just likes to go like this if he
Yeah, he
gets
Yeah, you want
cowers. He cowers away from punches. He does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like a coward.
he's a great wrestler.
Physically fucking durable. Just
He's
I
a
think there's
great.
a mental problem with that guy.
He's a great, amateur wrestler. I mean,
No, he
Definitely.
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
what do you mean? He's a
He
fucking
was
NCAA.
a fucking superb genetic freak. He was not a good wrestler. If you take away the fucking freakish physical attributes that he had, just how fast and strong he was, he's not a good wrestler.
Okay, but he was NCAA champion for like 2 or 3 years, whatever.
Right.
I mean,
So,
so
I mean-
you can't say he's not good.
Right. I mean,
You
I'm
can't.
talking good on a tactical level.
He's
So
not Danny
fucking
Hodge.
skills.
Kurt Angle would have fucking stretched him.
He did.
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah, Kurt Angle did stretch him, actually.
It depends
But-
on who you ask.
But Kurt Angle is a better wrestler. But Brock Lesnar's
So
a bigger,
Kurt
stronger
said
dude.
when they wrestled, he got 2 takedowns, Brock got none.
Yeah.
Brock has always declined to comment. Other guys that were there said not so much. They took each other down back and forth, and it went for like half a fucking hour.
Okay. I don't know what happened there, but I'll say this. Kurt Angle is fucking tough. Kurt Angle won a goddamn gold medal with a broken fucking neck. He's tough. He's a tough motherfucker.
Family's channel, Roy. Broken freaking neck. Okay.
Broken freaking neck. Yep.
Like, keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Okay. Kurt Angle's tough. Brock Lesnar is not.
Dev's Farm. Kane was really strong dude. He could beat Big Show in arm wrestling easily. So did Lesnar. There's several shoot interviews you can find where I think Lesnar, I don't know if Lesnar said it. There was people saying that they were there and Lesnar just tore through everybody except for Kane.
Yeah.
And Kane also denied this. He said, never happened. I've never arm wrestled with Brock Lesnar. I know this because my arm is still attached. But we were in the gym working out together one day, and we were throwing around some serious numbers in a half-assed competitive way.
When you say Kane, you're talking about Kane the wrestler, the
Yeah,
Kane.
Right, Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah, he's a big, strong motherfucker. Like for real. Yeah.
Almost unanimous that Kane was the strongest guy in the WWE.
Did you ever hear did you ever see the video where Big Show said
so when he said John Cena, I'm
stronger than
positive it
Lesnar.
was scripted the way he fucking did it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying John Cena wasn't a strong motherfucker, and the way that he just tossed fucking Big Show up, definitely impressive. You're never going to convince me that Cena was stronger than, like, Lesnar or Kane or Mark Henry.
What about the way that fucking
fucking-
Goldberg fucking held up Big Show for the jackhammer? That was fucked.
So when he did that to Big Show was a lot smaller, and it's not as difficult as you would think to hold somebody in that position if
you just got to get them there.
If they're strong enough. So, like, if you were to do that to somebody that didn't want you to do it,
Oh, of course.
I mean, if you could do it to anybody over the age of 12, it's impressive, right? When somebody's helping you and they're working with, like, it's a dance. I love pro wrestling. It is scripted. But that doesn't mean it's fake. Everything they fucking do fucking hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They get fucked up. But it is fucking physically impressive, some of the shit that these guys can do. And when you've got a guy that size that's able to hold himself in a vertical plank,
Yeah.
I would think it's much harder for Big Show. It's more impressive that Big Show was able to hold himself in that vertical plank than it was that Goldberg could hold the weight once it becomes vertical. Getting him there is tough.
And
That's
it
the
looks-
hardest part.
And it just looks so fucking impressive to see a man that fucking big,
Once
straight
again,
up. Yeah, fuck.
When you've got a guy that's able to help you get there, it's a lot easier.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, they have to help you. I mean, it's all you can't do that to somebody that's not working with you.
You can't
Right,
do that
somebody
to
that-
dead weight. I don't care how small the person
Right.
is.
No, if they just sit down on you, not doing it.
everybody thinks it's impressive whenever somebody's able to suplex like the Big Show.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
I
No.
can do it. I can do it.
It's all
Guaranteed.
leverage.
No, he's jumping. He's jumping for it.
I can do it without him jumping. I could just fucking suplex him. I promise you I could.
It's
You
just
talking
leverage.
about like
7 feet tall.
You talking about like a belly to back, like a German, or like a
Well,
face
the
lock?
belly to back German, absolutely. Like that fucking front face lock suplex, far more difficult.
Way harder. Yeah.
I would.
You're not going to do that on somebody that heavy that's not going with it.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Not that big. That's fucking.
You did up breaking their fucking neck trying to pick them up, if anything.
Yeah.
Because if they just
Look,
They
if
just-
I'm in a real scenario, they're not working with me, breaking their neck is fucking far more effective than actually suplexing them.
Well, yeah, it is, but I'm just saying.
Fuck.
If somebody that weight doesn't go
Oh,
with
man,
it,
you know
you're
what? I never thought about this. When I whooped Jamie's ass, if I just would have broken his neck, I wouldn't have to deal with his fucking bitch ass on the show right now. Fuck.
not-
You would have to pay a lot of fucking money towards my fucking kid, though. By that point, you would have had to raise that fucking kid. I saved you a lot of money, motherfucker.
Did I already knock up your wife by the time that I fucking beat you ass?
I thought it
owe
happened that night.
you owe Jamie like several $100,000 in child support, beer man.
The fucking kid
How about
eats,
a
man. Like,
picture?
yeah, sorry.
Of my nuts. Here's the funny thing. It's not going to be a picture of my nuts. It's going to be a picture of my buddy's nuts, like the day after his hernia surgery when they're like the size of grapefruits and black. Because you like black nuts.
Who the fuck told you, man? I was supposed to say private, dude.
There's a reason I had to bang the wife. Whatever. Okay, I got to piss. I'll be back.
All right, later.
So you know what's really awesome? You're like home alone running the show. Don't fuck this up.
Don't fuck it up. Oh shit.
Yeah. Talk to the fucking chat. Jesus, fuck.
Dude, I don't even have the
You know how
fucking
to
check on my
read?
fucking phone, for Christ's sakes.
Motherfucker. I can't fucking sit here and whatever, guys. He doesn't know how to read. Tell a fun story.
Where the fuck did Roy go, for fuck's sakes? Tell a fucking fun story. What the fuck am I supposed to say here? Okay, so I'll tell a story about the time I went fucking fishing. And what's a good one, Dorian?
There's a lot of
Yeah, give me one. I'm waiting on the beer daughter here. Okay, I'm gonna tell one about Dorian. Really fucking pissed me off. Yeah, so when the kids were really fucking young, I had fucking Santa Claus come over. I had Santa Claus fucking come over to present them presents. I thought it was the coolest fucking thing ever. First guy wanted fucking nothing to fucking do with it. I get him to fuck over here, and yeah, he wants a fucking bottle of Glenfiddich or whatever the fuck it's called. $76 fucking bottle of bourbon or scotch to end up fucking coming over. Comes over. He's so fucking drunk. He fell over 3 times in my fucking driveway. Get him downstairs. My kids don't even fucking care. That was fucking bullshit.
World. What
Hey,
happened,
Roy,
Jamie?
thank God you're saving my ass.
What happened?
Oh, fucking beer man left me all alone, told me to tell a fucking story.
Oh shit! What's he
Yeah,
gonna do?
fuck's
Shit?
sake.
Is he having a bowel issue again?
I think he had to change his tampon, to be honest.
It's funny.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
So, did you recently have an arm wrestling match, Jamie?
No, I got like 4 coming up in the near future.
Okay, you got some coming up. Okay.
Yeah, I got the most memorable one coming up. There is a guy. He's really known up in Canada. His name is Tom Smith. He's been inactive for a couple of years, but motherfucker is really good, man. He had a lot of matches with Beer Man, actually. But yeah, I took the match not even knowing who the fuck he was. And then I find out, oh yeah, this motherfucker's good.
Yeah. So how's your training going?
Oh, it's going great, man. Doing great. I'm fucking doing really well.
Good.
Hey, you wanna help a brother out, Roy?
I'll try.
Kevin Carrier. Want to see if you can invite him on?
Yeah, I think I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah, fuck. He just messaged me just now. There, fuck, get him on here. Honestly, he's a lot cooler than fucking Beer Man. So.
Well, I mean that's kind of a low
I
bar.
know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We can get
All
him
right.
on. We just kick Beer Man the fuck out. To be honest.
Yeah. All right. I'm
Okay.
gonna send him.
One, fuck you. It's my goddamn show. What the fuck's wrong with you piece of shit?
Which piece of
You know
shit are
what's
you
funny?
talking to?
I'm looking at you two with the hair and the glasses and the goatee. It's like, Jamie, if you actually cared about your life, you could look like Roy in 10 years.
I'm not gonna live that fucking long.
Right. I mean, we can tell. That's why I said if you cared about your life.
I'm not planning on it, brother.
How
I
old
mean,
are
I
you,
wouldn't
Jamie?
either if I looked like you, but fuck, finding out that you could look like Roy if you took your health seriously, that's not a real positive note. Like, that's fucking incentive to go take a bath with your toaster. Fuck me.
What
You
is your
make me think
age?
about that many times. I'm 41.
Oh shit, you're just a
So
young
I said
fuck.
10 years. Jesus Christ, Roy. Your fucking math's as bad as goddamn Uncle John's.
That'd be 9 years, motherfucker.
Fuck off. Don't give me that. I didn't know how old he was exactly. It was a
I just turned
guesstimate.
50. Just turned 50. Imagine you at 50, beer man. You'll never fucking make it. Never.
I'm not going to make 40.
Shit, that's like a couple of months away, isn't it?
By months, you mean weeks.
Does that mean you're not going to have the match with Uncle John?
Yeah.
If you're dead,
February 27th, right?
can they stuff you send you to a taxidermist shop and like if you're dead body, put it up there so you can like at least get like this with Uncle John to start with?
I'm gonna have to check with the executor and see if we can make these changes. But I had a very specific plan. If it's possible to carry out my plan and fit that in, yes, we'll do that. But you know, like a lot of ocean-loving motherfuckers that love sailing and yachts or whatever, they want their ashes spread on the ocean, right? And then you got like these fucking lifelong hunters. They just want their ashes spread out in the middle of the bush, right?
On the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, shit like that. I'm just a fun-loving guy. You know, I'm always in a good mood. I'm never angry. I just always want to have fun. And if I could think of a place that epitomizes my lifelong attitude of just having fun, it would be like Disneyland. So I want my remains spread at Disneyland.
I
But I
figured you
don't
would.
want to be cremated because that's fucking weird.
I figured you were going to say a strip club or a fucking whorehouse.
Oh, they only get part of my remains.
He wants to be there on ladies' night, though.
They get my heart because I fall in love every time I go. The rest of my body goes to Disneyland, except my wiener. That goes back to the church. If we could figure out what fucking church my old priest works at now, I want him to get reminded that that was the dick that you didn't enjoy. Fuck.
God damn it.
They didn't expect a fucking 8-year-old to fight that hard.
They didn't expect you to like it like you did.
Oh, well, the only thing I really enjoyed about it was kind of fun, I'm not going to lie, but it wasn't that fun until he started crying and begging me to stop. At that point, I actually got excited. Fuck, I had rubber bands and 2 popsicle sticks. I was 8 years old. I couldn't even get a fucking boner. So I had to use rubber bands and popsicle sticks just to fucking make it happen, right? But the moment that priest started fucking screaming, holy shit, I broke those bands right off.
Only you, fuck.
Wait, so that might be like one of those things that's like maybe too far, right?
No.
It's okay.
Good? Cool.
Yeah.
Do you know what a reverse exorcism is?
Let's hear it.
That's when a demon tries to tell the priest to get out of the child.
Holy fucking shit. Wow.
That's a dad joke. That's a
Nice.
dad joke, right?
I like
Keep
it.
it classy around here.
All right, so Beer Man, straight, be serious now. Now that Uncle John's gone, are you going to beat him or not?
Well, you're quite the fucking cunt. So Is there any way that you could just like shut up?
I mean, it doesn't. You can still say you're going to beat him, even if you don't believe it.
I talk a lot of shit. I do. And I don't feel like I just okay. Sometimes I flat out fucking lie. Yeah, that's definitely a real thing. But I tell the truth an awful lot when people just think I'm lying. You know,
But, yeah.
like the Roger match.
But it throws them off. It throws them off because they think you're
everybody
bullshitting.
thought like I'm just trying to fuck with his brain. Like, no, my wrist is fucked up. I'm probably losing this match. Like, I was impressed that it was that close, you know? But Marcus says, hey, Evan, go to fucking Winter Blast and get fucking hammered. I'm like, yes, sir. Why would I argue with that? I'm okay with losing a goddamn match, especially when I know I'm going to lose. It's like, I didn't want to lose. I fought. I tried to win. Whatever. This Uncle John match, am I going to win? So we have a history, Uncle John. The first time we ever met and pulled was at the Mike Gould Classic in 2013. I was arm wrestling for like 5 months. He had like a year on me, and he beat me. He's the only one that beat me. Fucking, and he beat me fucking twice in the amateurs. I got second. True story. Whenever I said I bribed fucking Mike Gould to fucking change the brackets so that I could get Uncle John first round. Because I knew I didn't belong in that fucking bracket. If we could pull up who's all in that fucking division, I wasn't kidding. When Uncle John won a match against me and one other guy that was fucking dog shit. I don't remember who it is. I probably shouldn't say that because when I find out who it is, I'm like, fuck, I like that guy. I hope he doesn't hear it. You're going to get mad at me for calling him dog shit. But
well,
whatever.
that's just what he was
fucking
then.
lost to the guy that fucking won the amateurs the day before.
That was 11 years ago. He could be better now. That was 11 years ago.
No. The guy was definitely around for a while. He was just shit. It's like the guy that's been arm wrestling for 10 years and he can't pull amateur because it'd be embarrassing to lose there. You know? It was that guy.
Okay.
Now he's really going to be upset. Fuck. Doesn't matter. There's fucking 7 people that watch this bullshit. He's not going to be one of them. Anyways.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah. You didn't even say his name.
Twice the first day, and then once in the Pro Division next day. We haven't arm wrestled since until 2017 at Nationals, where I beat him twice, rather handily. Basically, the exact same way he beat me when we were amateurs. I beat him
left-handed.
Yep. We have never pulled right-handed in a match.
Okay.
And then from that point on, like, I definitely had his fucking number. Easy. Uncle John has gotten way fucking better in the last 2 years. Way fucking better.
Yeah.
I know you don't care about losing, but what, you think you're losing this one or what?
I'll tell you this. I don't show up with any intentions of losing.
Of course.
I would never convince somebody I care about to bet on me for it. I think I am the underdog, which is fine. Being the underdog has no effect on how hard I will fight. I don't quit. I will fight forever. I will fight that motherfucker as hard as I can for as long as they let me. And I will also tell you this. I don't want to lose to Uncle John bad enough that I actually started working out. First time ever.
No time,
No,
right?
you were working out for Schoolboy, weren't you?
No. Yes and no. I wasn't in a gym. I wasn't working out. I wasn't trying to be physically fit. I was still arm wrestling only. So what I did for Schoolboy was I went over to my buddy's place who's got the Smith's machine. I don't know. It's a fucking tower that had a bunch of weights and some pulleys. and there's an arm wrestling table in front of it, and I use different handles, different angles, and I would do that, 4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And I just show up there, we'd fucking shoot the shit for an hour and play with lifting weights. I noticed a significant improvement in those 2 months that I was doing that. Like, to the point where, fuck, it really does make a difference if you're training on top of arm wrestling. Now,
Yeah.
So,
kind of like what Devin does.
You can't compare anything to what Devin does. He's a fucking freak. I don't necessarily think he's actually a human. I'm pretty sure there is a difference in his genetic sequence from the rest of us.
He's probably some sort of mutant. He probably has like a where he doesn't develop lactic acid in the same way other people do.
Okay, so when I got into arm wrestling, I started like my very first practice was at Devin's house, right? Did I ever tell you this?
Yeah, and it was after you had surgery.
And like how bad I was?
Yeah.
And how badly I wanted to punch him in the fucking mouth?
And he had surgery, and he goes, "Look, man, take it easy. I just had surgery." And you like,
yeah. So I looked up, and I was just like, "Yeah, man, I'm fucking green as shit. It's my first fucking real practice. Just tell me what you want me to do. I want to learn. I want to fucking work out, whatever." And he's like, "Okay, just straight back pressure. Don't go sideways." Like, I literally just had surgery 2 days ago. Fucking arm all fucking black and purple and fucking bandaged up. Like, the surgeries he had years later were like non-invasive, motherfucker. Like, he didn't even have all the bruising or fucking anything. But this one was fucking like they had to cut him right the fuck open. They took like a cup and a half of bone chips out of his fucking elbow. Like, it basically had to cut his fucking arm off, take all this shit clean out of the joint, put his arm back on. It was a pretty fucking intense one. Obviously, that would be one of those times I exaggerate.
Yeah.
Hyperbole, if you will. But yeah, 2 days after that, he's telling me, "Kate, just a little bit more back pressure." I'm like, "Okay." A little bit more. Okay.
You're like, okay.
No, I mean, I'm at like fucking 90 here. He's like, "A little bit more." I'm like, this motherfucker had elbow surgery, like a complete reconstruction of his elbow 2 days ago. And he's telling me a little more, and I'm at 90. I mean, I'm 6 foot, 250. I was not in terrible shape. I mean, this is when I first started. I had done a lot of fucking working out, exercising, never lifting weights though, right? Like, I did a lot of cardio shit and a lot of fighting before that. I was in good shape. And I mean, wrestling, I throw motherfuckers around, big dudes. I fold big dudes in half. I just thought I was strong. And with this dude, 2 days after a massive reconstruction.
Why was he even on the fucking table 2 days after that? That's stupid.
That's Devin.
Right. So, like, he wasn't arm wrestle with any real arm wrestlers. Then, right? Like, I was down there with Carnegie. We drove down together. He wouldn't arm wrestle right-handed with Carnegie. Because
he shouldn't have been doing anything. 2 days after fucking surgery, he should have been like probably in a sling or something.
Right. So this probably isn't the first time you've heard me say this, but Devin's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he's fucked up. He doesn't care. And he believes blood flow and active recovery is the best fucking possibility. And I wasn't offering enough resistance. He kept asking for more. Fine, I'm at 100 fucking %. He's like, "Dude, just give me a little bit more. Motherfucker, this is all I got." And he just kind of stops pulling and looks at me. Is like, "Wow, that sucks." Never tried, man. I thought about just fucking sucker punching him right there on the spot.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
Why?
Because he'd have beat your ass.
He only had one arm.
He don't need but
Did
one
you
arm
watch
to beat
the
your
Thor
ass.
fight, motherfucker?
That was
tell me
boxing.
the dude that boxed Thor is gonna beat me with one arm?
Mm-hmm.
No fucking chance.
In a
No.
fight, not a fucking boxing match, but in a fight, yes.
He's got one fucking arm.
That's one enough. That's all he needs.
No. I'm at least smart enough to know which arm I'm trying to fucking grab first. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. I don't have morals. I will rip that broken arm right apart immediately.
He would have gouged you in the eyes and picked you up by your skull. Like this.
I mean, maybe.
Smashed you into the fucking ground.
I was a big Haku fan, man. I will bite. Whatever.
Yeah, but he'll put the Tongan death grip on you.
But we're talking about me when I was young and still in good shape against a guy with one arm that sucks dick and fucking pussy when it comes to fighting. Everybody saw the fucking boxing match. Fuck right off, Roy. I will never, ever, ever say that I would have lost. But I had just been so embarrassed at the arm wrestling table that I thought, what if I fucking get beat up for sucker punching him now? He's got one. So I decided I'm not going to hit him for making me look like that. But then I went to the next table over with, fuck all this guy. Fucking little old dude, man. He ain't very big. He's like 145 pounds, and he was like 60 years old. And he loved his judo, though. And he loved arm wrestling. But he wasn't very strong. He was like the little old man. And he whooped my ass arm wrestling, too. Top roll, hook, everything. I was fucking terrible. Like, the worst arm wrestler. I have never, to this day, I've been arm wrestling for 11 years now, I think. 12. It'll be 12 years in December. And to this day, I have never seen somebody come into the sport with less natural talent than me.
Yeah, I do.
Shut the fuck up. I don't tell people that shit. Embarrassing. Fuck. Shut up. Anyways, why did we even get into talking about this?
I don't know.
We were going somewhere with it.
I don't know. I'm really fucked up. I don't know.
Jamie, don't be completely useless.
I'm trying to fucking remember how the fuck it spiraled to that, and I don't fucking know, man.
Man, is there anybody in the chat that can figure out how the fuck we got this far off topic? I was going somewhere with something. Roy probably pissed me off. That's probably what happened.
That's probably what it is. You're just so fucking jacked up on steroids. You just want to beat my ass, don't you, beer man?
No, man. I stopped being angry as soon as fucking that fat-faced fuck left. I mean, we got this fat-faced fuck that just joined right after, but I don't hate him. I don't hate John. Why do I say these things? I don't hate him. I like that guy. He's a good person. I just really want him to bleed more than me. Oh, yeah. It started with, are you gonna beat Uncle John? How did Uncle John go to that?
No, you're not gonna beat him. But that's okay. It'll be a good match. It'll be a good.
We got to the history, Uncle John and I. He beat me, I beat him. He got a lot better. How the fuck did me and Devin get fucking entangled there?
Yeah, that spiraled quickly.
You said you could beat down up. Then the tangent unraveled.
We brought up surgery first, so we told the arm wrestling thing with the surgery.
I have never asked for your opinion in my life. I don't care if it's your house. Stop. Rude. What a fucking guy. He lets me do the podcast in his fucking living room, and then he fucking thinks he's allowed to talk.
Don't make me beat your arm wrestling.
Oh,
I will deny. If you can't find the video, it never happened. Fuck you.
Hey, you've got. Is there an arm wrestling table there? Y'all need to have a match right now.
Okay.
On camera.
Right. Right.
I think Rogie hooks you and beats you.
I will not have video of me arm wrestling anybody until the Uncle John match.
It's probably a good idea.
Should I fucking say no to the right-handed match?
I mean, probably.
Wait, are
Am I
you
allowed
fucking
to do
with both
that?
or what?
Am I allowed to say no?
Talk to
Does that
Marcus.
not make me like a giant pussy?
Well,
Did you already say yes?
I don't want either of you to ever fucking talk to me. Why am I even fucking on this show with you fucks? Fuck. What the fuck has gone wrong in my life that this is where I ended up at 10:43 on a fucking Tuesday evening talking to you fucking two chuds?
yeah, shit's done gone sideways for sure.
All right, so here's the thing. Uncle John is pretty good at several things arm wrestling related. Technically, he's good. He is a good arm wrestler. And now he's become stronger now that he's fucking Uncle Jacked and fucking all up in that fucking steroid shit. I would never do steroids because I get angry, right? And if I take steroids, I become a worse father than Chris Benoit. Last time I told that joke, somebody in the chat said that joke never gets old. I said, yeah, much like Chris Benoit's child. Which might be one of those things that could be one of those like, Evan, too far. Don't do that.
No,
But,
that's great.
you know,
No, it's not.
Dark humor, it's kind of like food. Not everybody gets it.
That's right.
There's plenty of starving children that don't get that. Right?
That's right.
So,
He still doesn't sound like the
what?
Lord.
He would never take credit for that being his son. You seen that kid's face?
He looks like Chris Benoit.
Looks like Chris Benoit had fucking osteoporosis.
Yeah, true.
Who?
Shut up, Roy. Anyways, we were going somewhere here. Why do you keep interrupting me?
You keep on derailing yourself, Evan.
What?
You keep on derailing yourself.
What?
You're your own worst enemy, Beer Man.
You're derailing
Shut up,
yourself,
Roy.
man. You start talking and then you go into a roid rage and then you're gone.
What?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? What?
Black Hawk down.
Well,
Hey, do you
judging,
like- Go ahead.
I would say, judging between the two of you, you're definitely on more fucking juice, Evan. You gotta be.
Yeah. See, everybody thinks I just make this shit up.
You're obviously on more fucking juice.
What do you
I
mean?
have a quick.
And then Uncle John's still fucking calm.
Or maybe he just reacts differently through it.
Yeah,
Right? Some people are this, some people are that. Uncle John is a goddamn pussycat. Uncle John would never, ever actually get fired up and get angry with somebody because he knows he's a bitch. Right? And that's not me even talking shit or like shitting on him or anything. That's just a fucking fact. He would never willingly risk a physical confrontation because he knows he can't fight with his shit. He's just going to get punched in his soft, squishy little face.
Okay.
You fucking lazy fuck.
I-
So, Uncle John doesn't get upset because he knows he's just going to get beat up if he does. If he talks back to the cat, three of those, slap little fucking quick little papa, right? Cat could be deep fucking clawed. Still going to fuck him up.
all right.
That's why Uncle John doesn't get upset because he has learned through his life through negative reinforcement. When he fucking gets upset, says something angry, he gets beat up, and he learned not to say that. When I get angry, people get beat up, and it ain't me. I ain't never had my ass done whooped, no once, not never. Not while I was angry. Bro, I'm just built different. When I get angry, I see black, bro.
You see black. That means you're knocked out.
No, I just find it funny when those people are like, I'm just different, bro. I see black and then everybody gets fucked up. I'm like a tornado of damage. I'm like, you fucking idiot. Anybody that's ever actually done any type of fucking training would tear you apart. but I find them humorous. That's why I like to say it.
Oh yeah.
But seriously though, bro, I'm built different. I see black.
You felt that way, man. When I was 18, 19, same fucking thing, man. I thought I could kick anyone's fucking ass. Anyone. Didn't matter.
Right.
Until I fucked around and found out.
So you don't think you're the toughest guy in the world anymore?
No.
Really?
Fuck no. Tougher than you, but you know.
Look, I mean, I know that you've had your ass whooped. I've done it. But I didn't think your fat fucking brain had room to learn.
Oh fuck.
I thought you still believed you would win.
There's you, yeah, but I mean, there's actual tough people out there, Evan.
Motherfucker. I'm going to pull out those mini DVs and I'm going to play the footage of me treating you like a fucking child. I pinned you to the mat with one hand, fucked your wife, and told the ref to mind his goddamn business. Just fucking judge the jiu-jitsu match. This is not your business.
I enjoyed watching that. It's different. I allowed that to happen.
See, Jamie's one of those fucked up little freaky guys. Like, he likes getting choked while watching his wife get fucked. Right? So that's why he just let me do the arm triangle.
Yeah, but was he wearing a Superman costume?
No, he was not.
Well,
He was wearing a Batman costume.
I'm telling you, I take his fucking glasses off, man. I am Superman.
He was wearing a Batman costume. Yeah. You know, Jamie McDonald likes to wear his Batman costume, and he went to a sex party with Superman and Wonder Woman, and it got weird because he just kept screaming, "I'm Batman." Right? Apparently, his version of the story is that when Superman started drilling him in the ass, he was trying to say, "I'm Batman," like, you got the wrong hole. Yeah.
Fuck you, Evan. Actually, hey, dude, we're talking about superhero shit here. I got a Spider-Man story for you if you let me.
I want to hear it.
Hey, Roy, I got a Spider-Man story for you.
Roy is not even here.
Where the fuck did he go?
Gone. Like, do you not pay attention?
I don't know, man. I'm staring
Are
into
you on
I'm
your
staring
phone?
into green eyes.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah, man.
Put your finger on the phone and swipe.
What's up?
No, swipe across it. Don't fucking turn your camera off, donkey.
I don't fucking know what
From
the
one
fuck.
side to the other. Right.
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, can you see all of us now?
Yeah, I can.
Fucking weird how things work better when you're not fucking retarded.
Well, you know, well, you can't say that word, Evan. Yeah.
No, it's not that I can't. Clearly I can. Retarded. Easy to say. I'm not supposed to.
All right.
And I try to refrain from in the beginning hour.
And then someone gets so
Well
fucking
past the
retarded.
beginning
Yeah,
hour, and I don't give a fuck. Nobody that is fucking watching physically to do the censoring is gonna watch 3 hours of this nonsense to find out if I called the fat retard a fucking retard 3 hours in.
yeah, I get it, man. YouTube is not your real dad. I can't tell you what to do, right?
Yeah. Look, you're not my real dad.
Hmm.
Oh man. I gotta figure out a way to make me being your kid's real dad work into that. Not real. Next week, I'll have something.
Okay, yeah, good, awesome. First time for everything, right?
No. Some things never happen, like you being talented.
You'll see my talent real soon, brother. Don't worry about that.
What's your talented?
Well, this boy that I'm going to take on real fucking soon that you think is going to smash me called me a fucking retard for taking him on. I'm going to
I
beat his
never
ass.
called you a retard in my life. Fucking take that back.
Jesus Christ. Wow, okay.
Roy,
Sleep
have you
talk.
ever heard me call Jamie McDonald a retard? I've called him fat. I've called him stupid. Have you ever heard me call him a retard?
not that I can remember, but I wasn't
Right.
listening.
So,
out for
obviously,
it.
Roy being the smart one on the show that scored 0 on trivia night, you got to take his word for it. I've never called you a retard, Jamie. See, you're just a fat-faced fucking liar. You eat so many goddamn cheeseburgers, the fat is moving into your brain and fucking up your memory. I never called you a retard.
I do like cheeseburgers, you're right.
That's a McRib. I don't want a McRib. I want a cheeseburger.
You're turning down McRib? Y'all got McRib in Canada?
So, Jamie,
What's up?
I would like you to apologize for saying that I called you a retard.
I could pull up on a message. You call me a retard, motherfucker.
You can't.
You can screen share it.
You're just a liar. Hold on. One only I can screen share. Go ahead, pull it up. Prove that I've ever called you a retard, because you're just lying to the fans. You're lying to Roy. I've never called you a retard.
When he went for a fucking piss, you called me a retard then too, motherfucker.
What?
When Roy was just gone for a piss, you called me a retard then. And I said, you don't say that.
No, I didn't.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on, I'm gonna back up the tape.
Okay, I fucking said it, okay? Jesus Christ. Why are you guys gonna fact check me all the fucking time? You guys are fucking losers. Why did I call you a retard, though? It was probably for a reason. You were being retarded.
I'm not so smart.
Yeah. You said you're gonna fucking pull Tom Smith. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Come on, man. He's been out for a little bit there. He's not so fucking fresh.
That dude come off the couch after 4 years, and he will fucking smoke you.
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Look, Jamie, all fucking jokes aside, I mean, I like to have fun, say dumb shit, whatever. I don't think you're actually a retard. You're probably 1, maybe 2 IQ points above that line.
God damn it.
But Tom Smith can fucking arm wrestle.
Oh, I know.
He's fucking strong. Naturally. And he put a lot of fucking years into developing being a good arm wrestler.
I understand that. I have nothing but respect for the man.
You are probably the only guy coming into the sport that was even close to as bad as me when I got in.
We'll see where I'm at now,
And you
man.
don't work as hard as me. You don't have any heart. You're a fucking quitter. You're fucking lazy and you won't even try. You give up. There's nothing good about you except you had a bigger hand, a stronger hand than I did when I started. And you've refused to even work on that. Week 1, you would have beat me. By like week 6, I would have made you my bitch like I have in life. You're not going to beat Tom Smith.
Telling you, February 27th.
And I don't say this out of love, Jamie. I love you.
That ass.
I just don't want you to get your feelings hurt by going and pulling a guy that's way too good.
I have faith in you, Jamie.
Thanks, Roy.
Fuck there, man. He's gaslighting you, as the
I
comments say.
only
What are
fucking
you, a
punch up,
fucking
and that's punching up.
Female liberal in 2023? They have new words for that shit now. All women don't just say you're gaslighting as they gaslight you anymore. Old news, Roy. Fuck, yellow's not in. Change your shirt, fucking idiot.
I know all about gaslighting.
I know how to light my ass gas on fire. We call it Blue Angels, and I once got an 18-incher.
I lit my fart. Have you ever lit your fart in front of somebody that's never seen somebody do that before? They seem to be really astounded by it.
Yeah, watch. You're not just putting a lighter in my asshole. I'm not even gassy right now. I'm shitting liquid. I guarantee the flame goes out. Fuck. Not only have I lit farts on fire, I have seen baby powder fly out of an asshole from a good fart.
Okay. Who applied the baby powder to start with?
I regret bringing this whole conversation up.
Yeah, like we have the middle.
Let's go back to talking about Jamie thinking pulling Tom Smith is a good idea.
It is a good idea. Jamie will find out where he's at.
I just fucking told him where he's at. A fucking IQ of 60 fucking 3.
You don't know. You don't know.
He sent me his fucking IQ scores. The only points he got right was for fucking filling his name out right, and that's because the teacher helped him.
No, I got that one wrong, actually.
And that was with the teacher's aid.
Yeah, you're right, buddy. Sorry.
Are you
I know
saying
I'm
the
right.
teacher?
You know how I know I'm right? Jamie, you know how I know I'm right.
Because you're
Because you're
talking.
fucking speaking, motherfucker.
Dickhead.
Dude, I like Tom. Tom's a good dude. He's fucking strong.
Oh yeah, I know.
And you're just not ready for Tom.
Well, we're gonna find out, right?
Yeah, and you're gonna fucking have to once again say, you know what, man, you were fucking bang on, like you have every other time you ask me a question.
Well, I mean,
what if
that may
this
be
Am
the
I
is
wrong
case.
about that? Every time
There
you
is-
ask me, you've had to come back and be like, yep, you're bang on.
There's
what if this is the time, Evan? This is the fucking time when I come back and say I whooped that boy.
Dude,
There's
I would
nothing
love to be
wrong.
wrong in this one instance as long as nobody ever finds out I was wrong. I want you to win. You're not going to.
There's
Tom,
nothing wrong. There's nothing
Way
wrong
too
with
much. Here's the problem. Here's the actual problem I have with the match, right? I mean, I talk a lot of shit. Whatever. Shut up. Don't care. Your opinion is
gaslighting.
not real.
Gaslighting.
The real problem I have with this is it's not good for you. You're not getting real benefit out of the match. You're gonna get fucking smoked. And that's not me fucking on you.
Oh, if
I'm
that's
quite
the case,
sure.
what's the detriment of that?
It's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
it's not close enough that you're gonna get any learning out of it. Right?
well, but
There's levels, and I think it's gonna be extremely fast. You're not gonna Tom's good. You're not gonna feel anything with his hand. The ref's gonna say go, pow. And you're just gonna get lit up.
You know, I'm
It's-
watching the videos, and I feel like I feel like I have a couple avenues with him. I do.
All right.
He's got a shit list.
Let's listen to the opinion of somebody who's not a complete retard that knows more about this.
Look.
Crazy idea. I know. I would much rather see you go a match against somebody less experienced.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Something that the match is going to be a fight. Look, if I'm wrong, I'll be impressed as hell. But I'm not. You're not gaining anything. So if you train to peak for this and just get fucking whooped that bad, you got your arm destroyed. It's going to take time to recover from the type of fucking beating that he's going to put on you. Although he might just be that much better that you don't even feel it and you're fresh as a daisy tomorrow. That's also quite possible.
Yeah. I'm telling him, in all
There's a
honesty,
reason that people build their way up through like the rankings, that hierarchy. You go to tournaments. It's far better off for you to go to a tournament than it is to pull a super match against Tom Smith. That's a bad motherfucker. And if you go to a tournament, you're at least going to get to lose to two different people, and one of them might not be that good. Right? So you get a match, you get experience. Your problem isn't strength. You got a fucking crazy big, strong hand. You might have like the thickest fucking hand of any dwarf I've ever arm wrestled.
hold it up to the camera, Jamie. Let's see your hand. What does it look like? It's pretty fucking thick.
It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, he's got real short, stubby fingers, but his hand is fucking enormous. Like it's like a catcher's mitt. Brett's different. Brett's hand is massive in all ways. Jamie's hand is just like real thick, and he's got these stubby little fucking sausage fingers. It's
You know
like
how-
if you had a
you know how-
plate full of breakfast sausages and somebody came up and bit half of them off, those are his fingers.
You know how Jamie built up his hand? Lifting all them fucking cigarettes.
I'm telling you, I'm calling the top roll in there.
Yeah, 0.014 of an ounce every fucking rep.
Blood sets.
Now, here's the thing though. I would rather see you do tournaments where you get experience against different competitors. Fuck, Jamie, you know I love you. And you shoot for anything. You're not afraid to fucking get your ass whooped, and you fucking try, you fucking give her at all times. Awesome. Respectable. This one, is a big step.
Oh, I absolutely agree. The thing is, I'm doing all the tournaments I can. I'm doing every tournament I can. But if I have any opportunity to fucking match to punch up, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm doing that as well. I'm not taking matches instead of tournaments. I'm hitting up all the tournaments I can as well. I'm getting a lot of experience, man.
So here's the thing. If you're taking super matches and tournaments and you're taking everything, every opportunity you get to real competition, that's great for experience. Except you can't compete too often or your body's just getting fucking destroyed, right? Your body needs rest. After a good, hard event, your arm is fucked up. You need a couple of weeks of just recovery workout and training. And then you want to start building again and learning. I get it. When you're real new in the sport, you just want to fucking go, go, go. That's why your arms hurt like a motherfucker all the time. I was where you were. I gave up masturbating for like 2 fucking years. My arms hurt that goddamn bad.
Goddamn, that's dedication.
Right?
I gave up masturbating for like almost 2 fucking years because my arms hurt so fucking much because I would not stop. I just wanted to be better. I didn't care if I lost. I'm going to arm wrestle 74 days in a row, take 2 days off, go to a fucking tournament, turn around, drive home, go to the next town over, pull a super match the next day. Like, I didn't give a fuck. My arms hurt like a motherfucker. I would cry in pain as soon as there was no men watching. I fucked my arms up. It hurt. I got better because of it, though. So there is a growth that you get from it.
Yeah.
But you don't need to do that.
I look at a lot of different people, and everyone has a different path. Look at, for example, look at Don Burns.
Who?
Motherfucker came into the sport 4 years ago.
Who's that?
Donald Burns.
Donald Burns.
North Bay Gateways. He's he placed at nationals. He placed at nationals this year. I believe he got second place. He got into it 4 years ago, and all he's been doing is fucking pulling hard. Like,
Who's
that's
that?
it.
Don Burns.
You don't know Don Burns.
That doesn't ring a bell at all.
Motherfucker, you told him to beat my fucking ass. What? Provincials.
Are you just making shit up now?
I know Monty Burns.
Jesus Christ, man.
What's he weigh?
165.
Montgomery Burns.
For fuck's sake.
Montgomery Burns.
Watching the Simpsons, wasn't it?
Jesus Christ, man.
So you're telling me there's a 165-pound arm wrestler out there that I should know who he is?
I'm telling you, you know who the fuck he is, motherfucker.
It's not even a real fucking weight class. You can't tell me that's a man. 165. You're not even a fucking man until you hit 6 foot 200. I know you're a skinny prick, but I don't consider you a man. I'm sorry,
Chris Gobby.
You're just not fucking a man, okay?
Chris Gobby, there, man. Chris Gobby.
Not a man.
Evan loves that guy.
Oh, it is true.
Okay, shut the fuck up.